There we go. Ahoy everyone, welcome aboard. I'll be your Captain Hillyan today, along with...
Please, mighty Lieutenant Drakir, at your service. And welcome back to...
Zenless Zone 0 for our 13th stream... Well, 13th main story stream of this. And, yeah, I forgot to change the blasted title again. I've taken up the habit of changing the title preemptively, but, well, it's more that I'm trying to pick up the habit of that, so it doesn't happen every time. Okay, last time we finished up with Chapter 4, and the Tour de Inferno, and the special episode around Yanagi. Okay, so today we're going to continue with Chapter 5. First, as always, quickly gets this set up. Let's see. I think we've seen all of these. Let's see, Final Punch. Car accident. Yeah, I think we've seen this one before.
Yeah, I recognize that cover.
Okay, I don't think there are too many left that we haven't seen yet. Let's see. We've seen that one. Not sure about this one. Bangbu Nose we've seen. Dimensional Musketeer we specifically read out. Family. Okay.
I think
there are a few still left.
Yeah, it's getting trickier to know which one.
Yeah. This one I don't think we've seen. We've seen that one. Okay, at some point we'll probably just take a look through all of them. Same as with looking through all of this over here with the database and the such.
Yeah, and I just had an idea. So we have said we need to do the Fridays as a break day again.
True. Right, we also have these here now. Shall we start on Chapter 5, or shall we do some of these first? Or maybe half-half?
Yeah, half-half sounds good, like a good idea. Also, idea you said is we could do side quests during one of the weekend day evenings. Like, it doesn't need to be as long as the other streams.
True. Okay.
So again, at least one day that you can get to rest and maybe edit the videos, but at least to relax is important.
Yeah. Okay then, let's do it half-half with this one and, well, other Wednesday streams for a bit perhaps, because I think we should try to push forward with the main story but not forget these either. So, A Stroke of Luck, Bernice and Piper's agent story. Okay. I remember this one being reasonably short, I think. But we'll have to see. We never see you two proxies out here in the outer ring. Did you come out? Did you come to hang out with us? Not exactly. Well, we're here for specific tasks, and not just to hang out. Bill and I have been visiting all our agent partners to update everyone on our threshold for new commissions. Because we've been tight on money these days, so we're taking on some smaller commissions too. Do legendary proxies like you two still have money worries? I guess it ain't easy making a living in New Eridu. But now that you mention it, Bernice, didn't someone contact you to collect supplies inside the hollows? Oh yeah, that's true. It's a really easy commission, and if you're up for it, we could get it done now while you're here. What? Now? Here was thinking little me could get some extra shut-eye. Thanks, Bernice. We definitely want to take it. We're gonna go and get ready then. See you inside the hollow. Great. So, Piper and I will see you down in the hollow. Yeah, then. And once we're all done, I'll treat everyone to some nitro fuel. Bell just popping out of existence for a second there. Bernice's initiative is incredible. After taking on her commission, we dive straight into the hollow. Okay. Fair, you saw Bernice's DM, right? You've been burning through too much power lately. That's why Bell's had to pull overtime doing all those extra commissions. Thank you, Master, for working so hard. I need more power. You're in a good mood today. Though your finances may be limited, Master, my power is not something I would advise cutting back on. If you wish to save money, I have compiled a list of second assistant's recent expenses. Hold on a sec. The day before yesterday, I overpaid for an old Civilization videotape while stocking up from Travis. Yesterday, I spent quite a bit at Box Galaxy, but didn't get the collector's item. And today, I have to clarify that while the chance of that tape appreciating in value is slim, it's still highly valuable as a collectible. And I used my points to pull gachas at the gadget store. They didn't cost a thing. I get it. It would be great if we could strike it rich one day. Something like winning the lottery. But to be realistic, we never even bothered to buy a ticket. Anyway, let's get the commission done via the HDD. When it comes to paying the bills, where there's a will, there's a way, right?
Right, I was just asked, everything is recording proper?
Yeah.
Alright, good.
Oh, right. One thing, though. There, I can stop the virtual camera. There we go. I wanted to try using that for screen share instead of the projector, but it doesn't give audio, so yeah, no dice.
Yeah, I guess it's meant for, well, meetings and such.
Yeah. Something good happened. Okay, and we're locked in with these two. Two anomaly characters. Okay. Yeah, to my knowledge, it is best to team up two anomaly characters if you're going for disorder damage. Because, well, they can both apply their element really fast. And, well, the faster you apply different elements, the faster you can trigger disorder. Let's see. Yeah, but the confirm button is too much of a hassle to press. True. No, it isn't, Rakir. The captain's trying to trick you. Okay. Oh, immediately one of you, huh?
What was that just now? Let's look up and find a weird enemy. You can't let our guard down.
Yep.
Backup is here.
Always... These things are always annoying with their attacks. There we go. Just burn the absolute shit out of you. There we go. Oh, freaking bombings or whatever. There we go. It's still just funny and amusing that her weapon is just a giant freaking axe. Okay. Now, where did you run off to? I don't know the exact name for those things.
Why are you acting like you know?
I think I'm just going to call the exploding ones bomblings.
Nothing to it.
There we go. And we swap out, and there we go. Okay, here again.
Someone up ahead. Got it freaking out quick. Let's go.
Hello there.
Thank you. Looks like luck isn't. Here they come again. It's still not over. Don't worry. Leave it to me. Be careful. Thanks, darling. Bernice, it's about time we wrap this up. Alrighty. This is my latest formula.
Her just using the flamethrowers as tonfas.
Oh, thank you, little ones. And this cutie Bangoo, of course.
Cutie Bangoo? Oh, you don't have to thank me. Just thank Bernice. Are you really fine? Getting attacked by ethereals at your age is no laughing matter. She looks really tough, and much more spirited than you, Piper.
Oh, such a sweet young lady. Keep it coming. I love hearing these things.
I hope I'll be as spirited as you are when I turn 90.
I'm not 90 years old. Bernice, is that your name? Thank you for rescuing me. I want to do something for you in return. Where do you work? I'll write you a thank you letter.
Getting a thank you letter for doing a good deed is so not rock and roll for a biker gang from the outer ring.
Oh, is that so? Then do you want money? I have a lot of it. No, money can't convey my gratitude.
Wait, don't be so quick to decide. Bernice. Hey, Bernice, say something. You're right. There's no need to give us money. Money was the furthest thing from our minds when we saved you. Please, just take care of yourself and live a healthy life until you're 90.
Oh, I want to live longer than that. But you really are a nice young lady. All right, then please take this. It'll bring you good luck.
Is that a lottery ticket?
I grabbed one while passing by the store. The friendly clerk there chose the numbers for me. My palms started getting hot when I purchased it, so I think it's a lucky ticket. I've lived more than enough years to know that this is a sign of Lady Luck smiling at me. I'm sure it's worth at least 2 million.
Whoa! 2 million? I'm gonna fill a swimming pool with nitro fuel and make Piper teach me how to swim! But I don't know how to swim either. Is it already getting to your head?
Okay, makes sense that they wouldn't know how to swim, seeing as the outer ring is basically a desert. Bernice stays to watch the supplies while Piper and the proxy escort the old lady out of the hollow from the nearest exit. How'd they end up in here anyways?
Are we thinking the same thing?
About how the lottery ticket got to Bernice's head.
Of course. Bernice's endearing quality is her unwavering optimism. That's what I love about her. So I don't want to see her feeling down. Reality always brings you down, doesn't it? Though it's a pain, I'll take it upon myself to remind her of the reality. Hey, you're back! Guess what I'm thinking about? 3, 2, 1. That's right! I'm thinking about how we should split that huge prize of $2.5 million between the 3 of us. We only left for 10 minutes and the prize money has already grown by an imaginary 500,000? I wish my stocks could do that.
I didn't exactly expect Piper to be holding on to stocks.
Oh, I thought you'd be happy, Piper. Didn't you always like discussing the lottery with other truck drivers? It's not the actual tickets we love. It's the prize money. Bernice, listen to me. Lottery tickets are a mix of statistics and pure dumb luck. But in the end, it's 95% statistics and 5% the dark side of society. Got it? I don't get it at all! I hope you never do. It's too complicated for me to explain in detail. But a bet casually placed with numbers picked by the store, you might have a slim chance of winning a small prize. A big prize? No way.
But the results haven't been announced yet. It's too early to say there's no way.
Don't give me one of those sports comic book lines like, the opponent's at their match point, but we haven't lost yet. Anyone who's made a bet knows miraculous victories only happen in comics. Let me take a look at the ticket. The time on the ticket's still there, so it should be for tonight's draw.
Oh, on TV? Cool. Can't wait.
Hey, Proxy, I need to talk to you. It's practically impossible for this ticket to win, but I don't want Bernice to be alone when she gets disappointed. So, Bernice, let's head over to the video store on 6th Street to watch the draw, okay? We can watch it together.
Okay. There we go. Yeah, with lotteries, there's a reason that lotteries have a habit of not going bankrupt. It's because they always bring in more money than they actually hand out. So, yeah, it's like with all gambling, the house always wins. Let's see. Bill, great job on getting that commission done. We should look at the time. Bernice and Piper should be here shortly. I suppose they're taking a look around 6th Street right about now. Yeah, little guy behind him flopping over again. How about you go look for them? Yeah, 6. Yeah, 6, the little door guardian. Okay. Yeah, my advice on lotteries... Probably best to just not do them at all, because the chance to win is just absolutely minuscule, but if you do want to risk it, even if just for the excitement of the chance of it, just get a singular ticket and nothing more. Because it is very easy to get addicted to those. I say as I complete the daily free ticket here. Scratch ticket. Okay, there's our 2 of them. You find Bernice chatting with Piper outside a convenience store. It's 1 free bottle. Piper, check it out. I just bought this night for fuel and won another bottle. Free. My luck's so good today. I'm sure to hit the jackpot on the lottery. Yeah, that's not how it works. These are 2 isolated incidents. Why can't we just trust in the science? Oh, Proxy! I've already made my mind up. We're splitting the jackpot between the 3 of us. So, why did you just start thinking about what you'll put your winnings towards? Nothing in this world ever happens quite as planned. Proxy, don't even bother. I've already given up trying to rain on our parade. In fact, she's like a sauna or something. The more I rain, the hotter she gets. Okay, that could be taken in a wrong context. We've tried our best, haven't we? Now all we can do is let the cold rain of reality teach Bernice a lesson. Is the lottery about to begin? Why don't you head back first, Proxy? Piper and I will come find you at the store after we finish this night for fuel. You're drawing the lottery soon. Let's head back to the video store.
Someone tells me Bernice would not complain.
I'm pretty sure...
Go on.
Good. I'm pretty sure as long as she gets to burn something every day, she's not going to complain on anything.
Yeah, and she seems sort of free-spirited and all that.
Yeah. Here are the winning numbers for this week's lottery. They only read out 1 number at a time? I can't take this. So that's how they do this lottery. The more numbers you can match, the more you win. Yeah, is that right? You know everything, Piper. I had no idea. Stop flattering me and watch the TV draw. The first 3 numbers are all the same. You think this ticket can really hit the jackpots? Here's hoping. Don't get too excited. The prize pool is only tiny right now, barely enough to cover 3 cups of tea milk. Only 3 cups of tea milk? That means Belle and Wise would have to share a cup. No way. Come on, prize money, grow, grow, grow. At least give us enough for a 4th cup. And the next number is 4 cups of tea milk. Hey, hold on a sec. Do we need the last 2 numbers now? Have we matched all the other numbers? Wait, if you have all but the last 2 numbers matched and you only have enough for 4 drinks, how tiny is this? How tiny are the payouts on this? Because I'm pretty sure if you have... Typically, if you have more than half the numbers matched, you get like... You know, you're supposed to have big payouts, but then again, I don't do lottery stuff because, well, I'd just be putting in money that I'd never get back. Our scrutineers are now observing the drawing of our final 2 numbers. The final 2 numbers are... Huh? Aren't those numbers the same as our tickets? To all those who've missed out tonight, don't lose heart, and to our lucky winner, congratulations! And reports indicate that tonight's first prize jackpot has reached 3 million Dennies. Let us now once again give flowers and applause, our blessings and our envy to those lucky winners.
What? We really won. And it's the jackpot of 3 million. 3 million Dennies? Wow, that's a big number! We'll get 1 million each!
Huh? Wait, you were serious when you said that you planned to split the prize with us?
Of course! She gave it as a thanks to all 3 of us. So obviously, the prize should be split evenly among us.
Bernice.
Huh? What is it?
It's nothing. You're such a good kid, Bernice.
Bernice, thank you so much. I really needed this 1 million Dennies. What's with the sudden praise? I just did what anyone would do. You 2 would do the same in my shoes, right?
I don't know about the proxy, but my heart is likely as grimy as a truck's exhaust pipe, whereas Bernice's heart shines like a truck's headlights.
The sexiest part of a truck isn't the headlights. It's the engine. Oh, when will my heart be able to rumble like an engine?
It's so nice to be young. Anyway, according to the show, it looks like the prize money won't be given out for a while.
Then, shall we get going, Piper? Thanks for everything, Proxy. We'll contact you when the prize money arrives. Oh, don't worry. This lottery ticket is too important to lose. I'll make sure to keep it safe.
Hey, it's bad luck to say something like that. I should hold on to the ticket just to be safe.
Is this really not a dream? The lottery ticket Bernice got from that granny just so happened to hit the 3 million Dennies jackpot? Why that's... Promising to split a 3 million Dennies jackpot 3 ways is also classic Bernice. I'm not confident I could ever do the same. But there's no point in wondering about all that anymore. Tonight we can hold a little celebration for this windfall of ours. It's time to treat ourselves. I completely get how you feel. Take a break. And yeah, that's also a big risk that if you win it big with a lottery, then a lot of people are suddenly going to want stuff from you, typically. Okay. On to chapter 2. And of course, there's also the giant risk that you start to spend that money and whatever else you have recklessly, ending up with, well, practically nothing in no time. Proxy! Bernice, slow down, you're out of breath. What's up? I know we said we'd go claim our 3 million Dennies today, but something's gone wrong. And it's something I can't really handle myself. Can we talk inside? Afterward, you follow Bernice into the workshop. Bernice's motorcycle has a lot more of a more modern Japanese style to it, with, you know, apparently also fuel tanks that are likely filled with nitro fuel on the back. I'm sorry for getting a little emotional there for a second, as things might not actually be that serious, but It's just that Piper has her lottery ticket and she's been missing all day. Nobody can get a hold of her. Is that it? No big deal. Absolutely. However, I'm still a little worried about Piper's safety, you know? She's been down in a hollow since yesterday testing out a vehicle, and seeing as we can't reach her, she might still be down there. What if something went wrong with the vehicle and she got trapped? Or what if she got too obsessed and... let's go take a look in the hollow then. That's what I thought. Then I'll head down to the hollow to wait your orders.
I think I know what's going to happen.
Piper seems to have disappeared while running some vehicle tests in the hollows. You're going in with Bernice to look for her. Let's log into the HD. Just as always, leave the support work to... Do not worry, Master. I will do my utmost to support you. Of course, Second Assistant will also help. Hey! Let's all work together. With the 1 million in power funds that is coming, I will do my best. Okay, who taught Fairy how to use emotes? Okay, sharing good fortune. Okay, and yeah, also a risk of winning it big into the lottery. People start showing their true colors. Or, well, get greedy. Ooh.
I think I heard cats and kids.
Yeah, some of the neighborhood kids are playing next to the building, it seems. There's an alleyway.
Piper! Where are you? Piper! Piper! Piper!
Liars as a proxy? This is the first time I've ever seen somebody try to find someone with echolocation.
Tire marks from a truck. He must have been stuck here. He can't have gotten that far. Over here. I knew it! How dare you lay a finger on Piper? I'm gonna teach him a lesson.
There she is. There should be a control stick on the side. Give it a yank, Proxy. There we go. Bernice, Proxy. I'm surprised you guys managed to find me. I guess some people must have found out about us winning the lottery. Rumors started getting out of hand until someone kidnapped me for the lottery tickets. That's too much. Better go find him and give him a piece of our minds. I'm sure we can come to a mutual understanding if we talk things through.
Piper! Oh, they didn't hurt you, did they?
Ha! Those greenhorns couldn't hurt a flea. If they didn't threaten to scratch Steel Tusk, I wouldn't have given them the time of day.
Yeah, of course. Okay. Yeah, I haven't had that happen in a while. So I guess it was inevitable to happen again at one point. Also, need to quickly drop this Zenless cap. Because, well, login stuff and such. Okay, at least it should put us in pretty... Well, we weren't in too deep with that. So, should be able to get there in a few seconds. Okay.
Is it warm at your place again?
No, it's actually cooler than usual. Okay, the heat is definitely something that'll exaggerate the chance of that. But, yeah.
And you did
Come on,
clean
game.
out the computer proper, I hope.
I think I'll have to look for it. I think I'll have to check again. Maybe I missed something. Okay. There we go. Alright. Just have to edit things together. I managed to hit the end recording button, so hopefully that means that the recording won't have been corrupted this time. Okay.
At least you have a way to salvage if needed.
Yeah. And, well, at least I found that I can't cut... At least I found that I can cut off recorded parts and then just use the rest of the video. So I don't need to download from Twitch anymore with that. It's just a bit of a surgery thing to get the parts removed. Since the video editing software that I use has a habit of crashing when it's made to view corrupted footage. Okay. Now, does it start us at the start again, or where we were? At the start. Okay.
Piper! Where are you? Piper! Piper!
And all my years as a proxy, this is the first time I've ever seen somebody try to find someone with echolocation.
She can't have gotten that far. She'll be able to hear. Tire marks from a truck. She must have been stuck here.
Hey, that you, Bernice? Come over here.
I knew it! How dare you lay a finger on Piper? Teach him a lesson.
There we go. Okay. There. Okay, we can skip through this.
Piper! Oh, they didn't hurt you, did they?
Ha! Those greenhorns couldn't hurt a flea. If they didn't threaten to scratch steel tusk, I wouldn't have given them the time of day.
And of course, it's because of her truck that she ends up surrendering, huh?
Let's grab a nitro fuel together!
Nope. Oh, you're still up? Okay, not for long. Okay. At least it happened early in today.
I've seen
No.
them somewhere before. They're just folks trying to make ends meet in the outer ring.
Nope. Come on, I have got it. Yeah, do have enough charge for that.
Have a rest, Bernice.
Go. And there he goes. Oh, last one standing. Okay, I'll show you some actual fire then.
Boss, I already told you. We're facing Bernice and Piper from the Sons of Caledon. They're too much for us to handle.
But a real man fights against the impossible. That lottery ticket will not only cover my ex-wife's child support, but also help protect our lands.
Impressive! Using someone else's lottery ticket to pay for your own child support! You're still worried about protecting your lands? What a hero! I'm sure your child would be proud.
Trust me, Bernice doesn't mean any harm. That's just the way she talks.
I know I may not be a good father, but I grew up in the Outer Ring, and I love these lands to the depths of my soul. I loved my wife too, but these lands remain my greatest love. I'll protect it with my life. Even if some crazy fuel maniac with $1 billion in prize money plans to find the entire area as her own fuel testing site, I'll fight till the bitter end.
Who's this fuel maniac who sounds even greater than me? Could you introduce me to them?
I think he's talking about the rumored version of you.
Huh? Me? I would never do that! But now that you mention it, who do I buy the Outer Rings lands from? Well, also, the prize isn't even $1 billion. It's just 3 million.
Just 3 million. If I had that kind of money, my child support would.
Boss, now's not the time to be talking about child support. It seems you've fallen for the most extreme version of the rumor, but she doesn't actually have any such plans.
But now that I think about it, setting fire to the outer ring sounds pretty cool.
Bernice.
Take it easy, Bernice. We're just about to clear up the misunderstanding.
I guess we came here for nothing. We came here with empty stomachs, hoping to make a killing with that lottery ticket. But it seems we'll be going home still hungry.
It's alright, boss. It doesn't matter if we didn't get the money. The other's low blood sugar has improved tremendously. It won't be like last time when Dickie fainted in that ethereal mess.
Oh, wait. Just wait a minute. You're the ones who came charging at us. But now you're trying to put on a sad, starving act? Now we're the bad guys? Hey, Bernice, say something.
Okay, I've decided
Dare I ask what you've decided?
to provide self-service snacks during the first Bernie's Cup 7 Days and Nights Unlimited Drinking Festival, of course. A heart needs more than nitro fuel to keep pumping.
Did I miss something? The first what?
The first Bernie's Cup 7 Days and Nights Unlimited Drinking Festival.
What's that?
I haven't mentioned it to you? Oh, I don't think I have. Well, it's all right. I can just tell you now. I plan to use my 1 million to buy different flavors of premium nitro fuel and drink with everyone in the outer ring for 7 days and nights straight. What do you think? I'm sure everyone will love it.
Are you serious? Free nitro fuel and snacks? And we're all invited?
Boss, you're not dreaming. It's a promise straight from Bernice of the Sons of Caledon.
Yep, that's right. You can even bring along your ex-wife and daughter. Oh, wait. How old is your daughter?
It was her 4th birthday yesterday.
Then I'll book her a ticket for the 20th Bernie's Cup.
If only I knew you were planning to do such a good deed with your winnings. What have I done? I actually tried to rob a charitable angel like you. I tried to rob a saint! If we weren't so tired from hunger, we'd be tossing you into the air and cheering right now.
Wow, I want to get tossed up in the air. Next time you see me, you have to toss me. It's a promise.
Of course we will. We'll get going then.
Bye! Proxy said the nearest hollow exit is over there.
Bernice smiles as he waves vigorously, sending off the gangsters, who are supporting each other as they walk off.
Did you hear that? They want to throw me up in the air and cheer! Everyone here is so nice.
I don't know what to say. Proxy?
What a touching scene. But, Bernice, were you serious earlier? Are you really going to spend all of it on treating everyone to nitro fuel and leave nothing for yourself?
Absolutely! I've been wanting to do it since before I had $1 million. Everyone's gonna be so happy! Don't tell me you want my idea. You can host a nitro fuel party, but it can't be called the Bernice Cup. You've gotta come up with your own name.
Oh, don't worry. We would never consider doing something like that. Compared to you, the Proxy and I are normal people. As ordinary as they come.
Right, says the granny in the young adult's body. And, well, Belle.
We have lots of things we want to do and spend our money on. That's why we'll spend our money on improving our own lives. Right, Proxy?
Okay, that's that at least. After finding Piper, everyone returns to 6th Street. Hidden loading screen. Come on. Or did it deselect? No, it did not deselect. Come on. There we go. Wow, I redeemed it. They really transferred 1,000,000 Dennies into my account. Happy days are here again. The last time I was this happy was when that when that mummy dog in the outer ring brought her puppies over to me. 1,000,000. It's like a dream come true. A few more of these and I wouldn't feel like me doing honest work and honest hard work anymore. Wait, you guys all get 1,000,000 Dennies? Yeah. Piper told me you got crazy high taxes in the city, but you'll still get a couple 100,000, or something like that, right? We only got around 300,000 Dennies. Yeah, that's also a thing with lotteries, huh? They don't always mention the taxes on the rewards. Oh, this is really... You know, but... Hey, you can always come to the outer ring, you know? Hey, don't sweat it. It's 300,000 Dennies. That's good enough. A huge chunk of Dennies, right? We've all been through the awkward scene where you struggled to find the last 237 Dennies at the restaurants. Wait, you haven't? Bernice means any boost in your balance is a good thing. It'll help ease your financial pressure a bit. I'll shoot ahead and hit up Turbo. Little Brad Enzo said a truck like Steel Tusk is a waste of his best oil. Let's see if he says the same to some cold hard cash. I also booked an appointment to meet up with my fuel supplier. Looks like I can buy her lunch today. I'm heading home. I gotta go back and talk with my brother. Cool. Let's split up then. And Proxy, tell me when you get back home safe, okay? They literally live around the corner. Could you show me a little concern instead? And poofing out of his existence again. After the discussion, Bernice and Piper leave. That engine is cursed. Its 3 previous owners have all fallen victim. And hey, you gotta admit the horsepower is incredible. The more you say, the more I'm itching to try it. Okay, if that's where Piper is, where is Bernice if they're still hanging around here?
I'm surprised you actually got the Dennies.
What were you expecting then, huh? Yep. A bit too close to start running next to
these. Most of the times, when you
these.
see something like that in a story, you don't get it, you get it story-wise. But I'm not complaining.
Yeah, like some bureaucratic bullshit happening that you need to be a citizen of this and this, or a member of this or that.
No, I meant game mechanic-wise.
Okay, yeah, we're not actually getting that, though.
You actually got that many Dennies.
And not in-game, I think, but we already have 1.7 million. And yes, we got a new background here because I finally did that Enna Chess Legend event just before it ended, because it's already over now. And yeah, one of the rewards is this background here.
Captain, you did get those Dennies. It said on screen that number as a reward.
Okay, I missed that then. Okay. I'll need to look back for that. I'll just put a mark here. That gang that was after Piper. Go ahead.
I don't guess the reason you only got that much. I think they added the tax thing to it was just to give you less Dennies as a reward.
Yeah. That gang that was after Piper, when he sent them off with just a few words and 1,000,000 Dennies. It's really remarkable, in more than one way. Welcome back, Master. I have printed out a new Eridu unexpected income tax form for you. Below it is last month's power bill and an overdue fine. Though these taxes are downright terrifying, we should enjoy the feeling of all this money coming in at once. That's a kind of joy an AI probably can't understand. In any case, great job, Belle. I'll tidy up the rest and you just focus on getting some rest. Okay. And that's chapter 2 done. Okay. Which means that we can now go for chapter 3. And yeah, this one is quite a bit shorter than the others.
Nothing wrong with that, as long as it's
Yeah.
memorable.
Entertaining. Yeah, and
Yeah,
memorable.
that as well.
Well, if it's entertaining, it's generally memorable. Okay, I might need to step away at some point just to get a mug of water. Piper, have you been feeling down lately? I don't know how to answer a blunt question like that. It's not that I'm down, it's just that nothing good's been coming my way, so I can't perk myself up. Well, that's just everyday life, and I'm used to it by now. But I want to see you smile, Piper. I have to smile just because you want to see me smile? What are you, the smile police? Uh-oh. And Piper's in such a terrible mood, and even I can make her happy. Wait, I get it. Every time you're with the proxy, you always look really happy. I'll shoot them a DM asking if they'll come out to the outer ring. Okay, I do gotta say that I like that it's being hand waved. That's, well, it is quite a distance between the outer ring and New Eridu, since, well, it would probably be like a few hours drive, but
Hey, Proxy. How have you been?
Don't ask. So many things have happened recently. I'm finding it hard to even smile.
What happened? Ugh, the atmosphere is so heavy it's like a fly got stuck to a mousetrap. What happened to the smile you had when leaving with the 1 million that day?
An adult's smile vanishes with their money.
also, I'm noticing a bit of the thing. The background here is how the place would look if we were done with the Overlord's Feast event.
Gone? 1 million is still a huge sum after tax. But it's gone already? I know you've been modifying Steel Tusk. Did you make it run on Denny's or something?
Not quite, but close. You know, I've been trying to improve Steel Tusk's performance. So, once I had the money, I immediately started searching for the best parts on the market. That's when someone contacted me, saying there was a top-of-the-line truck engine that came from a source with an interesting backstory. Oh, it was such a beauty. I bought it as soon as I saw it, didn't even haggle. Bernice, you were there at the test drive after we installed it on Steel Tusk, right?
Oh, I remember! Steel Tusk won't lose to any vehicle in a contest of speed now. Too bad it ran out of gas after just 3 kilometers, or I would have driven it for the entire day.
That's the problem. I used premium fuel, but the engine's design sacrifices efficiency for power. With the heavy truck and cargo, even a full tank only lasts 3 kilometers.
Yeah, that's... I'm no motor guy, but I'm pretty sure you're supposed to be able to get a few... like, at least 1,000 kilometers or something on a decently good, efficient engine and a full tank.
Yeah, I feel like that's a common theme nowadays. Like, people buy a really good graphic card. And it looks awesome, but 2-3 weeks later, or in worst case, it melts.
Yeah.
Or something like one.
We had that with some of with one brand's graphic cards at one point recently, didn't we? Like a few months back.
Yeah. And like, it's good to buy quality, but make sure you have you buy something that's good but also sustainable by your own standard. Or something like that. Well, also double check things. One.
And that is why I generally stick like a generation behind with graphics cards and such. Like my computer has a 3000 series graphics card in it right now, and I think we're at the 5000 series already nowadays. But yeah, I've not heard much good about the last 2 generations on that. I'll probably be swapping over to AMD whenever I need to upgrade again.
if even that's an option, like
Yeah, Steel
sorry?
Tusk's fuel efficiency does seem to have a problem. 3 kilometers. Ugh, that's like a school bus.
Go ahead.
from what I've been hearing, again, it could just be fear-mongering, but just buying PC parts and the whole thing with Windows 11 and all that,
Yeah.
yeah, it's not looking good for anyone that needs to buy a computer soon due to certain updates no longer will apply after a certain date soon and all that.
Yeah. I
Yes.
think they're being sued about that actually to continue support, but we'll have to see.
Yeah, it would have been fine if not if it wasn't because a certain Windows 11 being such a disaster. Like,
Yeah.
it's not viable.
Okay, let's move on.
Obviously, I had to do something about it. I even considered reinstalling the old engine, but I knew I couldn't go back after I put my hands on its steering wheel and got a taste of its speed. So, I needed another solution. Call me desperate, but I bought every exotic energy-saving part I could find on the market, consulted an expert who charged 10,000 dennies per hour, and even tried to modify the engine myself.
Not Bernice. Piper got the need for speed.
Oh no.
Well, long story short, I spent all that money for nothing.
That's so touching. You're like a husband who won't give up on his terminally ill wife.
Don't say my wife. No, I mean, don't say my truck is terminally ill.
I don't know if this will make you feel better, Piper, but I've blown through all my money too.
You too, Proxy? I know you citizens of New Eridu pay several times more tax than us, but even then, how expensive could it be to modify your little car?
I didn't modify my car, but there wasn't much money left after paying the ridiculously high tax and my overdue power bill. What's more, my friend wanted to borrow some money to invest.
I think people in our situation should just stay away from investments, let alone lending money to a friend to invest. On the bright side, the prize money hasn't disappeared, it's just turned into an IOU. Stay positive and hopeful like Bernice, and maybe one day you'll see the money again?
Yeah, the problem with IOUs is that it's a good chance you won't see the cash back anyways. So, like with stocks, yeah, the stock price might be high, but there'll still have to be some idiot will be willing to pay the high price for them for you to be able to cash them out. So, yeah. And that's why crypto scams always collapse, because people buy them at high prices, then someone dumps the entire thing, which crashes the price, and then they're stuck with coins they bought at like 100 per dollar, or $100 per, and yeah, the actual selling price will suddenly become like a cent per. So yeah, no way you're getting any money from that back then.
Aw, thanks for the compliment.
I wasn't... fine. I was complimenting you. It looks like you used your prize money in the best way possible. The Proxy and I both thought this money could change your lives, but the happiness didn't last, and life feels even more difficult now. The Proxy has to worry day and night about the return on investment, while I constantly worry about how long Steel Tusk can keep running. How did this happen? Bernice, what was on your mind when you spent that money?
What was on my mind? Huh. I don't think there was anything on my mind, really. How come you always notice things in life that need changing? Oh, is it because you're smart and observant? I have everything I want. I have fuel, nitro fuel, and the best friends in the world.
Also, hello in chat, Ripstar64. The things I'd let Piper do to me would be a lot if she didn't fall asleep constantly. Don't let her hear that or she'll pull out the axe. Also, welcome to the stream, and oddly enough, I'm not seeing that pop up in the stream chat for some reason. I guess it might have crashed or frozen up from the crash earlier. Anyways.
When something new comes up, I'll take it in stride. Like how you were new to me, Proxy, but now we're friends. And I know that you like me for me, so I don't need to change anything about myself. Not that I would. Not for you, anyone, or anything. That's why I'm dragging you two along with me to complete commissions, even though I know you're both in a bad mood. Maybe you'll cheer up after getting some action.
You kind of have a point. Let's do some commissions. I'll lead the way.
Let's see. Ripstar, I'm an anomaly, don't worry. Yeah, it seems that the stream chats on OBS is just broken for the moment. Well. I'll fix that later.
I will say this, I can relate to these two in a way that even if things go well for me, it's not as hard to be happy due to... Again, even if things go well for me, I have seen the world go horrible for the world in general, and for friends, all that. That's enough to bring me down at times.
These two.
What was that about?
Bernice, oh, what are you doing? You're saying my name so much it's starting to sound weird. Give me a smile. No. Okay, yeah, those things are definitely filled with nitro fuel to, well, fuel this thing. Yeah, more modern Japanese-style motorcycles don't have such a heavy middle block. But, well, that would be required in rough terrain like this here. Piper, 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 Piper. Bernice. Let's see. Ripstar, don't worry, my wife is a character named Trigger. I love her. Yeah, I know Trigger. I'm playing this on a new account up to the point where I am with my main account. And yeah, I have met Trigger in that. Okay. A type of loop. Here we go again. And yeah, we'll get to Trigger when we get to her.
Oh dear.
Just had a bit of a realization. For the agent stories that we haven't... Yeah. For the agent stories, we should also stick to this account because they'll be entirely new. I'm not... I presume that would be able to replay them on the main account since I've already finished them there. But just to be certain, we can do it here.
But as it is, if you can replay them on your account, that's good.
I'm totally together. They're bursting with energy.
Right, as I would say, all as long we are not losing dialogue and such.
Yeah. Which is the whole reason that I started this new account, since there's a lot of in-between stuff that doesn't get shown, or can't be replayed by replaying the missions. Okay. You again.
What was that smell? Let's catch up with them. Ooh, Piper. It's that strange enemy again. We can't put our guard down.
I guess there will be a point where we have a stream with only these ancient stories. To catch
Probably,
up
yeah.
with your current one.
Where'd they go?
Great, another one that just runs off.
Do you feel okay with us doing bonus evening streams on the weekend just to catch up with the side stories?
We could give it a shot, yeah?
Yeah, but if you do it on both Saturday and Sunday this weekend, that means you free up time in the future.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
yeah, sometimes you have to work extra just to have more free time later.
Wait, don't you think this all feels strangely familiar? Huh? Does it?
There we go. Dealt with you this time. Okay.
Is that somebody up ahead? Wouldn't be surprised if there was.
Hello.
Thank you, kind-hearted youngsters. And this cutie Bang Boo, of course.
Cutie Bang Boo. Again?
Wait, is it just me, or does it seem like this old man is about to pull out a lottery ticket to show his gratitude?
You, how did you know? I haven't taken out the lucky lottery ticket I use as my lucky charm yet.
Deja vu.
I knew it!
Is this one of those pranks that you kids are into these days? Or was I right all along about the impending doom of the world and the new Eridu government monitoring everyone?
Wow! It's a wonderful thing! Calm down first. At the very least, I can guarantee that I, Bernice, am not a government agent. I can't vouch for the two next to me, though.
Bernice.
Hey, you've known us for ages. Vouch for us.
Oh, fine. Since you look like my first love when she was young, I'll take your word for it. Here, take this lottery ticket. It'll bring you good luck.
Thanks! Is this a miracle lottery ticket that can win 3 million?
A miracle? Miracles are worth so much more than just 3 million. Since I started carrying this lottery ticket, I've never had a bad day. Such an incredible streak of luck is worth more than 30 million.
Amazing! Is 30 million enough to transform a volcano into a nitro fuel fountain?
Bernice.
30 mil? I don't need that much. 10 million is more than enough to solve all of Steel Tusk's problems.
Piper. You probably know that saying about tripping over the same stone twice.
I haven't heard that one.
If I recall correctly, you were just in a pile of ethereals. Is that what you call incredible luck?
I really can sense a lucky energy from this lottery ticket. It feels warm and sticky.
That's probably the old man's hand sweat. Come to your senses, Bernice.
Roxy, stop overthinking things. This 30 million could ease all the hardships of an adult's weary life. Now's the time to celebrate. If I were in the car, I'd be honking like mad.
Piper, weren't you going on about not getting overexcited before things? Like, this is literally counting your chickens before they hatch.
We're doomed. Piper's pupils have become Denny signs. I've only ever seen that happen in a coal.
Extremely excited to see escort the old man out of the hollow through the nearest exit.
I'm going to be the goddess of a volcanic lake filled with nitro fuel. Did you drop this bottle of vintage drink? Or that glass of dearest special?
What the heck was that?
Some jackass playing with fireworks, I think.
I thought someone farted at first. It got so distorted.
Okay, I might cut that out and save that then as a sound effect.
Steel Tusk, wait for me. I'll never give up on you. I'll make you the best drunk in the history of the Outer Ring.
I think Piper's going to end up with a case of, what was that thing called again? Not Oculus. It's Perseus or It's that logic puzzle paradox thing where if you have a ship, but over the course of years you replace every single plank of it, will it still be the same quote-unquote ship? To which I would say, technically yes, technically no. For its parts, no, but in spirit, yes.
Oh dear. Also, to clarify, for me, this sounded like either someone just turned in a leather chair or tried to muffle a thought in a leather chair. And yeah, if you ever used a leather chair or leather sofa, you probably know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's Odysseus' ship.
Don't just stand
Oh,
there,
dear.
Proxy. The live broadcast of the lottery is over, but we can still check the winning numbers in a newspaper. Bernice and I will look for a newspaper. We'll wait for you to come and witness this miracle moment.
Oh dear. Also, wondering here what I will do with that money if I live in that area where they live, in Outer Ring.
Yeah.
I think I know what it will do. At least the
Same.
first thing I will do.
Same as Bernice.
No. I will buy... In this scenario, I will probably help everyone get a proper EC in their homes.
Yeah, that would be a good point, yeah.
Like, with that much money, if I lived in the Outer Rings, I would probably try and help the village or whatever I lived in.
Yeah, that is
Or
what
that-
Bernice did, but on a more short-term thing.
Yeah, but yeah. Nothing against rich people and such, but wealthy people, whatever you would say nowadays. But if they actually use the money to actually help, I will give a thumb up.
Yeah.
But that means the money is going somewhere and it's helping people.
Yeah, this tabloid paper has its own lottery section. How about it because there's a special analysis inside that records all the previous winning numbers. 30 million, 30 million, 30 million! Now, are you sure you want me to check those numbers? You two are getting your hopes up a little high. My hands are shaking so hard right now. Even more than that time I dreamt that I couldn't find the bathroom. Proxy, could you please check those numbers for us? 30 million, 30 million, 30 million, come on, please. Please, come on. Let me open up the newspaper. Okay. Yep. Oh, right, yeah, I forgot that he's here as well. It's... We don't actually have any confirmation of that. Are you sure you want to open it? Yes. It's open. Are you sure you want to check the winning numbers? Yes. There are the winning numbers. Are you sure you want to check them against the numbers on the tickets? Yes. The winning numbers are... These match up exactly. This ticket has won the jackpot of 30 million dennies. A special new Eridu phrase. No way. Is this a joke? How's it even possible? Sometimes lightning really does strike twice in the same place. Take another look. These match up exactly. This ticket has won the jackpot of 30 million dennies. Wait.
Okay. Okay. Pardon me, want to be happy, but
Do you have any good news for us?
pardon me, want to be happy, but this feels strange.
I have both good news and bad news. I strongly suggest that you hear the bad news first.
No, I want to hear the good news first. I think it's about time something good happened in my life.
I want to hear the good news too. I'm the type who always hears the good news first.
Okay, The good news is, we won the 30 million jackpot.
I knew it! I knew it!
This is cruel, but you still need to hear the bad news. This ticket was issued more than a year ago. I checked the conditions, and the redemption period is 1 year. The redemption period ended 1 month ago, which means the prize money has been returned to the pool.
No way! So you're saying we have no claim to the 30 million anymore? If you think about it from another perspective, maybe the 3 million we won before is part of this 30 million! What do you think, Piper? Does thinking about it like that make you feel better?
Piper's about to go insane.
That's more like it! There's nothing I love more than Piper's joyful smile and infectious laughter!
Piper? You okay? I totally understand your disappointment. You don't need to force yourself.
I knew it. There's no such thing as a free lunch. I once thought I understood everything, but now I know that I don't understand anything at all. Sorry, Steel Tusk. I'll reinstall your old engine and return to my old life. What's wrong with that? After all, the characters all return to their old lives at the end of adventure stories.
I don't understand, but I'm sure about one thing. You mustn't reinstall the old engine. What will I do with the new fuel formula I spent all night researching if you do that?
What's that? You have a new fuel formula?
Oh, didn't I tell you? While thinking about Steel Tusk's fuel efficiency issue after our last test drive, it hit me. Why not tackle a fuel problem with a fuel-related solution, instead of making hardware modifications? I already tested the effects of my new formula with Steel Tusk this morning.
What? How did it go?
I guess it was okay. It consumed about 10% more fuel than the old engine. I added a little more of the good stuff to the formula. But the cost increases a bit too. But I'm sure you'll be okay with it if it means Steel Tusk can perform at its best.
Oh, you're right. This solves Steel Tusk's fuel consumption problem.
I know. What you want to do most right now is to test it out, right? I should have enough of the test fuel to fill up the tank. I'll fill it up now. It won't be long.
Bernice runs off cheerfully after Piper looks on with mixed feelings.
She's so amazing. The charm of a return to everyday life ending. Perhaps it's because the everyday includes friends like Bernice and you, Proxy. Compared to suddenly getting rich and feeling lonely after a major life change, maybe this isn't so bad. No, I still really want to get rich. What should I do?
It's too torturous to live with the delusion that you can get something for nothing. I think we should cherish our peaceful daily lives, because you never know how long the peace will last.
That makes sense. Lady Luck might favor people who are content and pure-hearted like you, rather than a mercenary like me.
The tank is filled to the brim. Full speed ahead, Steel Tusk! Vroom, vroom.
Well, I'm off now. You take care, Proxy. Don't worry. I'll be sure to call you the next time Bernice enters a hollow to save some old people.
Oh dear. Oh.
Okay, it won't let me open the... Oh, wait, not there. Okay, it won't let me open the map, but we can just move through with here. Okay. Here we go. But yeah, a few good life lessons in there, huh?
Indeed.
Okay. Belle, good work. Welcome back. A lot of things went down today. That lottery ticket might have let us down, but Bernice helped out Piper with her predicament. I really have to take my hat off to her. You don't wear a hat. Welcome back, Master. I am just about to go into power saving mode. Before I go into power saving mode, please be advised, there's a customer in the video store. Please consider getting ready, Master. The guest arrives. Hey, Nicole. Proxy! Now I've got some amazing good news. Our little investment portfolio, well, we might have taken a lot of hits there for a while, but there's been a massive surge in price today that's paid off everything we invested and then some. Things are on the up and up for now for us. Let me see. Unbelievable, it's real? We're about to bury this investment alongside our friendship with you. Hey, look, could you two think about the big picture instead? Check out this trend here, plus this analysis here. Breaking even is just the beginning. Striking it rich always happens overnight, and this is a chance to turn your life around. If you've got any money laying around, you should shove it all into this. I was this close to pawning Billy at Turbo for some more cash, and don't ask if it was a staff or for spare parts. I didn't even think about that. The point is, if you don't strike while the iron is hot and invest more in this, you're gonna miss out. Come on, Proxy. I'm just waiting for your go-aheads. 6 in the background flopping over again. After a short while... You didn't make any follow-up investments here. In fact, you withdrew our initial capital. And I think I get what you were thinking. Witnessing that serendipitous experience with Bernice and Piper, it's enough to make you question everything you thought you knew about life. Money. Easy come, easy go. Really? I just really couldn't trust Nicole's investment instincts. Can't argue with that. In fact, I think Billy's going to need a minute's silence soon. Besides, there's more to life than just money. If it's about money, there are plenty of things we could do as Phaethon, but we've already come to an understanding that at this stage, there's nothing more precious than living out a good, stable life. But then again, what if Nicole's investments really did make bank? Would your regret keep you up at night, Belle? Sorry, I think the chance of that happening is vanishingly slim. It's been quite a day. You go get some rest, okay, Belle? Okay, and with that, we finish up Bernice and Piper's agent story. Also, just the chibi versions, just look at Piper there. She looks so fucking done.
Yeah, those two.
Okay. Yeah, next time we can pick up one of these then. Either Ellen's or Lighter's. But for now, let's continue with the main story. And yeah, that was an hour and a half about. Instead of the 2+ that the others have taken so far. In general. Belle, are you ready? If you're free, I'll contact Nicole now. I'm free. Back into immersive storytelling. Okay, I'll contact Nicole. Belle, mind turning on the TV and switching to the news channel?
Kevin, are you aware of the connection between the port's companion Hollow and our report today? Huh? Doesn't seem related, does it? Then how much longer are you going to keep filming it? Point the camera at me already.
Citizens, I am currently at the southern edge of the Janus Quarter. From here, we can see a small part of our bustling new Eridu urban area. The municipal election is about to begin, and the streets today are busier than usual. In response to the increase in foot traffic, public security has announced it will implement round-the-clock security patrols. Citizens are urged to cooperate fully if they encounter officers on patrol. Speaking of officers, the first person we interviewed for today's special coverage of the election was one such officer. He's none other than our old friend, the hero who cracked the Vision Corporation scandal wide open, Inspector Bringer! Being one of the leading candidates for the commander of Janus Quarter, he...
Hey, who are you? How'd you get in here? This is a construction site. Staff only.
What? Kevin, didn't you get a permit to film here?
Is this a construction site? I just picked a spot that wasn't busy and had a good view. I don't know.
Kevin.
Why, you little...
Right. Please gather your equipment and come with me.
Hey, wait, let me finish. Citizens, don't change the channel. We'll be right back with a special report on Inspector Bringer.
Is this guy like the only reporter they've got or something?
That's the guy! He's one of the masterminds behind the Vision scandal. He's Sarah's partner, her protector, her secret ally, Inspector Bringer. I'm just a puppet, forced into the limelight. They're the real villains. You have to believe me!
Well, that's a big accusation from a little man. While later, at the back door to Random Play...
Phew! Made it. Why is traffic in the city always so slow? It's like half the speed of the outer ring.
Maybe because the speed limit in the city is half of what it is in the outer ring. Don't tell me you've just been speeding this whole time, Nicole.
Nicole...
What? Darn it. I have been going to the outer ring a lot lately. A good thing they can't give me a ticket because I always take my license plate off before I get back into town.
Nicole...
That's way worse than speeding. Don't bring the traffic officers to our place.
Relax. I double-checked. No one's tailing me. It's just me and my car. You all heard what Perlman said over the phone. There seems to be more to the Vision scandal. Whether it's true or not, that will decide our next move. I'm here to take you to the outer ring so we can come up with a plan.
Huh? If he's so important, then why not just bring him back to New Eridu? Why come all the way to get us?
I wanted to, but it's election season right now, and security checks in and out of the outer ring are 10 times more strict than in the city. If what Perlman said is true, PubSec would definitely have arrested him on the way in.
Good points.
The enemies are out in the open, and we're in the shadows. Based on past experience, we'll probably need a low-key plan.
Do you mean the Hollows?
Exactly! The main roads are filled with PubSec checkpoints armed to the bamboo ears. If anything goes wrong and we need to use the Hollows, we'll need a reliable proxy.
You only come to us when it's dangerous.
Master, if Perlman's claims are true, he may possess information about the unknown species in the monument at the construction site. This could assist with your long-term objectives.
That's true. The Cunning Hares, Bellabog Industries, Victoria Housekeeping, and the Sons of Caledon. It all began with this scandal. What do you think, Belle?
It's time we see this through. All right, let's head to the outer ring. But just Nicole and me. Wise will stay home and help coordinate remote support through the HDD.
Excellent. Seeing it through is the pro move. I'll contact someone who can get us out of the city. Don't forget to bring your little buddy. Oh, by the way, can we use your car? If my car gets stopped, my license application is doomed.
Nicole...
You're driving without a license?
Yeah. Yeah, one of these days she's just going to get picked up and put away for so many crimes, huh? To be fair, mostly petty crimes, but still. Ready to go, Proxy? Are we heading out now? Sure, let's go. Okay, let's get ready to set off. Target, outer ring. As for the route, well, you're in charge of driving, so I'll leave the navigation to you. I'll be sitting in the passenger seat, observing the nearby public security checkpoints. With my years of street experience, I'll let you know immediately if anyone starts to target us. Okay. Let's see. Some enemies are more vulnerable to certain damage attributes. Okay. Meanwhile, outside the Dead End Hollow, at the scene of the Vision Corporation scandal.
New Eridu is a city of miracles. The only sanctuary that can protect people in this world plagued by hollows. That's what the leader of the survivor group I was with as a kid told me. The days spent wandering the wastelands hiding from hollows were harsh. Hope was all that kept me going. Thankfully, we eventually made it here. Just like the rumors said, the city took us in and gave us the protection we needed. From that point on, I was determined to do everything possible to keep this beacon of hope safe. To protect this miracle city for everyone. And that's why I'm running. If I'm elected commander of the Janus Quarter, I vow to oppose groups like Vision Corporation that disregard human life. Just like my leader used to tell me, be a hero for the people. Build, for everyone. Stupid speech.
You hear the crisp click-clack of high heels on the floor as a tall figure in black and red slowly approaches, ignoring Bringer's venomous stare.
Didn't you write that yourself? Is it that hard to recite your own story?
Okay, and we should be back again. Okay, this time it was the internet crapping out, or rather, the cable between my computer and the router or something. Could just be a bad port in the router, I guess. Yep.
Didn't you write that yourself? Is it that hard to recite your own story?
Okay, I thought it would kick us to the right to the start of this again.
This is where it happened.
Okay.
Just that was the last line I saw.
Okay, then I'll have to knit that back together then. And let's continue. Yep. Turn the controller on. I probably should put a new pair of batteries in this thing, even though I'm basically having to connect it to the cable constantly now. Okay.
Sarah, what are you doing here?
Let's see, can I continue this with this hidden? No.
You don't look so pleased. Isn't being appointed the chief commander something to celebrate?
Cut the sarcasm.
I'm being sincere.
My computer lost internet connection for some reason, Knight. Like, I've done all I can think of to avoid that, like setting the connection points to not be allowed to have the power pulled away from them in case of, well, low power or something. But for some reason, just at random, my computer will just lose connection with the internet, even though the router and the Wi-Fi and everything else still has connection. Let's see, I've been lurking, came back and saw the Piper-related message in the chat, maybe want to leave again. Okay.
Vision Corporation is done for. Hand has what's in the monument. Nullface's attack failed. And don't even get me started on the idiots who couldn't take over the Outer Ring or those worthless gangs. The plan can't proceed without the sacrifice sample. You want me to butt heads with the Void Hunter from Section 6? Or am I supposed to be the honest and noble commander now?
A plan is just a tool to reach a goal, not the goal itself. True believers know how to adjust or create new plans according to the circumstances.
This is Chapter 5, Knight.
Let me make this clear. We're equals. I don't need you telling me how to do things.
Don't get all worked up. I'm here to help you formulate a new plan. Take a look at this.
She hands over the folder she's carrying. Bringer flips through it skeptically. A moment later...
What? The Hoshinis have a family secret like this? How come I've never heard of it? Is this intel reliable?
White Noise went to great lengths to obtain this information. It's credible enough.
White Noise? Okay, that's a new name. Title.
White Noise? That loser who lost a faith in during the Red Fang Gang case? That guy's even worse than No Face.
Oh, that's the one who hacked us. Okay, so I was wrong about that being No Face then.
The real deal is on the job this time, not some overconfident underling. Besides, I have a plan to verify the intel's authenticity.
Okay, another hacker proxy group.
And this plan requires assistance from you, our honest and noble commander.
I'll contact you once I'm done with this damned speech.
Very well. Looking forward to your inspiring words, soon to be Commander Bringer.
Bringer closes the file and gets up to leave. Watching his figure gradually fade into the distance, Sarah suddenly voices a question.
That leader of yours, the hero who led you to New Eridu when you were a kid, what happened to him?
The night before we reached the city, he became corrupted and was abandoned by the very survivors he'd been protecting.
Chapter 5. A Storm of Falling Stars. A short while later, somewhere in the Outer Ring, I will say that this chapter is why I'll just say this chapter is the reason why I decided to stream this game. I'll say that and leave it at that for now.
Okay.
A short while later, somewhere in the Outer Ring, finally we made it here safely. Nice driving, Proxy. Of course, compared to me, the speed was a little lacking. Get your license first. Hold on, don't get me wrong. I'm not some fool who only knows how to slam the gas pedal. I drive fast because I've got the skills and the guts. We know they have a car. Is Nicole typically the driver, or I don't think we've ever seen them drive, so who drives these idiots around then? I don't have a driver's license because I don't have time for the exam. Plus, getting a license would mean paying off all those overdue fines, and I don't want to lose money. Let's not talk about that for now, Proxy. Do you want to hear what Perlman has to say? The guy's words don't add up. It's suspicious. Maybe you can tell if he's lying or not? Fill me in on the situation. Great. I'm relieved to hear that from you. Now, even if that guy tries to lie, he won't be able to fool us. As the cunning hairs gather together, Perlman carefully explains the shocking truth. Moments later...
Well, so basically, despite being the so-called CEO of Vision Corporation, I'm really just a puppet. Sarah's the one orchestrating all the company's major plans, including the old metro construction project. And the only reason she dares pull all these risky moves is because Bringer's got her back. They never let me be part of the planning process. They just told me what to do after everything's decided. They even kicked me out to eat in the staff cafeteria.
Do you have any concrete proof besides what you've told us?
I do! I really do! I've been keeping an eye out when I realized their plans were getting dangerous. I may be the CEO in name only, but I'm still the CEO. I have to sign a lot of documents. I kept hard copies of every proposal and email related to the old metro project that Sarah worked on. I put them together while they made me eat in the staff cafeteria. I hid those copies among various construction documents. If we can find them, we'll have evidence of her communications with Bringer, or the account numbers showing the transactions.
Really? With proof like that, we can definitely make a case. Right. The project went to Koleda's Bellabog Industries after the scandal.
What? You know that company with more bears than humans and more machines than bears? Well, great. That makes things easier. Well, since you know them, maybe they could help us find the evidence I hid.
Didn't think you had that up your sleeve. Guess you do have some critical thinking skills after all. Wise, I'll contact Koleda now.
Nicole, sounds like the chubby potato was telling the truth. Oh, what do we do next? Taking the public security, Mia? But the bad guys are there.
And with the elections happening, public security is everywhere in the city. We can't tell who might be connected to the bad guys.
Haha! Don't worry. Unlike this potato here, I, Nicole, am CEO of the Cunning Hares in both name and skill. I've already got a plan. Ever played jungle chess? Hare eats mouse, wolf eats hare, tiger eats wolf, elephant eats tiger, and mouse eats elephant. My point is, there's always a bigger fish. A wise hare uses the tiger to eat the wolf. So if we want to take down the tiger, we'll need an elephant.
I think she is more talking about that logic puzzle where you have to move 3 characters over a river or something, but if you leave 2 specific ones together, they'll just kill one another or something. Or if you leave one alone, they'll run off. Whatever. I forget what the specifics of that one are.
An elephant. There aren't many organizations in New Eridu that can match public security's influence. The Defense Force, White Star Institute, and... Wait, do you mean...
Mm-hmm, exactly. I'm bringing in the youngest and biggest elephant in New Eridu.
A loud honk echoes as several trucks with the Leaps and Bounds logo drive into the open area. A cute sleepy face peeks out from the driver's window.
Right on time. Thank you for riding our special Leaps and Bounds shuttle. You have arrived at your destination.
Wow, is this the outer ring? It's amazing! The sky is spinning, the earth is wobbling, and even the air smells dizzy.
Piper, how many speed laws did you break on the way back?
You're just carsick, Sukaku. Hold my hand and rest a bit. Asaba, are you doing okay?
Just need a minute. This driver is something else. I feel like I'm gonna...
Arranging a secret meetup in the Outer Ring on such an important day. You better have worthwhile intel, Nicole of the Cunning Hares.
Hello, Section 6. They're from Section 6. They're so intimidating. I feel like I could be arrested at any moment. That won't happen. They're familiar with Nicole, so they wouldn't go after me and Billy. After all, we're just intelligence brokers on the brink of a bankruptcy. Most importantly, it's not the end of the year, so they shouldn't be in a rush to meet their performance quotas. Really? Then I can relax. I thought it was Ambi with the first line, so... However, it's still too early to be completely at ease. I've heard that Section 6 won't randomly arrest people, but they also won't let actual criminals get away. So, Nekomata, you need to be careful. Ambi, what do you mean? I may have been with the Red Fang gang before, but I shouldn't have a criminal record. No, you're indeed a criminal. Last night at midnight, you stole my egg pudding. Given this in the trash can. Technically speaking, that counts as theft. Hey, is this really the time to be hung up on that? Of course, these two and their rivalry. Now that I actually see them next to each other right here, they are kind of opposites in a few ways, huh? Green and red. White hair, black hair. Okay.
Kinda.
Phew. The people you wanted to see have all arrived safely. There were many checkpoints along the way, and the truck's a big one, so we had to take a long detour just to get here. It's good we have you helping out, Piper. It's no big deal. Little me just tried my best stepping on the gas. Boss said that this time we're only helping the Cunning Hares on your account, Roxy, so there's no extra charge. Of course, it'd be great if I could at least get reimbursed for gas. I'll let that to Nicole's tab. I'll charge the gas money to Nicole's account and throw in a few bottles of nitro fuel for you. Wow, Proxy, you're the best. Next time I win a prize draw, I'll treat you to a few drinks. Okay, let's hold back with the prize draws after what we had happen earlier. I'm feeling so dizzy. Now everything I look at has 2 shadows. No wait, 3 shadows. Awesome. Now I have 3 Nagis. Lukaku, stop moving. You need to rest after taking your car sickness medicine. Oh. Now listen to Nagi and stay still. Huh? I didn't move, so why are there still 3 Nagis swaying around? They're moving around perfectly in sync. It's just like seaweed. Seaweed. Seaweed! Swaying seaweed! Sukaku. He's Hoshimi Miyabi? I've seen you on TV before. How come you, Section 6, are in cahoots with the Cunning Hares? Yeah, how exactly does Nicole know... Why are you looking at me like that? I'm being framed. How exactly does Nicole knows a big shot like her, huh? There's something wrong with that driver. I need some fresh air. Are you okay? Huh? You're... Slow down. Sorry, I didn't expect to see you here. There's definitely something wrong with that driver. Why would anyone race a truck? Oh. Oh, right, yeah, we had interactions with them as the independent investigation team with Hollow Zero. I'd rather walk back than ride with her again. Okay. Can we talk to Miyabi? No. Billy? No. Okay. What do you think? Are you impressed by my connections, Proxy? I, Nicole from the Cunning Hares, am quite notable figure in New Eridu. Even HSS6 are old friends of mine. Hollow Suppression Operations Section 6. Yeah, that's I think what it's short for. If you're willing to give me a 20% discount on the overdue commission fees, I can introduce you more useful connections. How did you find them? I'm more surprised that you could get in touch with Hoshimi Miyabi herself. Why does that name keep tripping me up? Through private channels, no less. Nicole, have you been holding out on me? Told you I had powerful friends. In our line of work, connections are everything. As for how I know that battle-crazed fox, that's a story from way back. When she first joined the Hands, she went on a mission and got duped big time. Even lost her precious family katana. For real? Did you help her see through the scam? I was the one who scammed her katana. Nicole! Why are you looking at me like that? That was my first gig on the streets. I had no idea who she was, and she was so naive. Anyway, I gave the katana back to her in the end, and through that we got to know each other. Is bringing in Section 6 really a good idea? Don't worry, Proxy. That battle-crazed fox is a reasonable person. She won't give innocent people any trouble. As long as we tell her the whole story, she should agree to work with us against Bringer. Foxy, let's go talk to that battle-crazed fox about Perlman. Let's go. Great. This time we'll definitely get this done. Yeah, she's still putting quite a bit of effort in that legal case that went absolutely nowhere because Perlman got his ass stuck out here, huh? That's probably not going to go anywhere after this.
Oh dear.
Section 6 demands to interrogate Perlman alone. The 4 executive officers corner him, forming a makeshift interrogation room in the open field. After some time...
Is everything okay, Mia? Chubby Potato's laughing one minute, crying the next. Now he's bawling on the floor. What kind of questions are they asking him?
Interrogations by the Defense Force have similar effects, but they usually use tools. Achieving this with words alone. These officers are very talented.
You're done already? That was quick. As expected of the elephant.
Elephant? I'm a fox, Thyron.
That's not important. How did the interrogation go? I wasn't lying, was I? There's more to the Vision scandal, and bringers behind it.
You were accusing Officer Bringer of a criminal offense, but the witness's info only indicates another suspect. There's a big difference.
Oh, thank you for your professional opinion, Miss Class Rep. But your fancy talk isn't helping us decide what to do next.
I can't say I understand Yanagi's professional opinion either, but I have full faith in her judgment. We need to look further into the Vision case.
Are you smirking? Did you just give me an I won look?
Not at all. I was just adjusting my glasses. You must be mistaken.
Bet you didn't have very many friends in school, Mia.
Deputy Chief totally strikes me as the teacher's favorite star student back in school.
Stop.
Oh, are you into the star student type? My apologies.
I'm asking you to not move any further. 12 o'clock, 9 o'clock, and 6 o'clock. You've been intentionally positioning yourselves to surround us since the conversation started. I don't like it.
Leave it to Ambi to be the sharpest tool in this particular tool shed, huh?
If you have no other intentions, please stay where I can see you. Do not attempt to leave my line of sight.
Ambi's calm yet firm voice instantly shifts the atmosphere, leaving the quarreling crowd in uneasy silence.
Oh my, very perceptive. Guess it's no coincidence our metal friend has his hand on the holster?
I'll take my hand off my holster when Miss Star Student lets go of her retractable blade's handle.
What? Ambi, are you serious? Hey, you better not try anything funny.
And points for Billy for noticing something as well, huh?
As I said, we need to look further into the Vision case. In addition to Perlman, we'll be taking this one too.
The youngest Void Hunter in New Eridu glances over, her sharp gaze landing right in the middle of the crowd.
Huh? You want to take me in? Seeing you here was unexpected, Independent Investigation Team Lead. Or should I call you Proxy?
Yeah, shouldn't have said that out loud, Nicole.
I knew you were too skilled for the independent investigation team. You've got a side hustle that keeps you sharp, huh? Or maybe investigating Hollow Zero is the side hustle.
Hold on. They have nothing to do with the Vision case.
According to Perlman's statements, a proxy was deeply involved in the entire Vision Corporation scandal. Our investigations also suggest a proxy was linked to the Belobog Industries construction incident. Plus, Public Security's airship incident and the Outer Ring. If I recall correctly, our independent investigation team lead also made an appearance at the Outer Ring's important traditional competition. Coincidence? I think not.
It is just a coincidence. They're just an old buddy of mine who sometimes works with us cunning hares. Really, nothing to do with the vision case.
Chill out! It's just some background checks, and then you're good to go. We never bully anyone. Miss Two Tails, could you please stop giving me that scary look?
Our oldest friends clashing with our newest allies, huh?
Oh dear.
This is a crucial time for New Eridu. With leaders of all key sectors gathered together, any mistake could destabilize the city's foundation.
I know that, and that's why I asked you to help me expose the true culprit. Why drag an innocent person into this?
You've only shown us a fragment of a conspiracy theory, and the full story could be anything. The truth you're pushing is just one version. Any potential threat to the city must be completely eradicated. That is the fundamental principle of Hand.
Yeah. Hollow, Annihilation, and Neutralization departments. I believe that's what this was short for.
But they're really not a threat or harmful at all.
Eradicate all evil. We decide for ourselves what evil is. Even if they're not an evil person, they may still hold important information pertaining to the truth. And your evasive attitude only makes my convictions stronger. If you want Section 6's support, please cooperate with us, Nicole of the Cunning Hares.
The Void Hunter's gaze almost carries a palpable menace to it, making our pink-haired girl, who's consistently undaunted and never afraid, grow unusually flustered. After a brief flickering of her eyes, she grits her teeth and stands in the path of this fox siren.
I changed my mind. I think I made a mistake. We actually don't need your help. If I say that, will you leave? I'll comp all your travel costs.
Nicole, I'm not the same rookie I was back then anymore.
You were way cuter back when you were a rookie. Proxy, I'm sorry. We might not be able to hold them off for long. Run as far as you can.
A sharp gunshot echoes from not far away, like the crackling of a dry firework on a summer night. Immediately after, gunfire erupts like a relentless downpour, and sharp bursts of dust and smoke scatter across the open clearing. A flash of blade, swift as lightning, shatters a bullet, now hurtling towards Pearlman, sending up a spray of sparks in an eerie glow.
Get down!
Gunfire? This pattern. Suppressive marching fire. They're surrounding us from 3 directions.
Nicole, did you set this up? Are you really colluding with the criminals?
Something I'm noticing, that bullet was filled with something.
Yeah, I noticed that right away.
The same thing. Isn't this armed ambush you're doing? Don't tell me someone else is after us.
Piper barrels in with a truck, just in time to shield everyone.
Piper, start the truck! Now's our chance to get out of here!
Wait! You're not getting away!
A barrage of bullets disrupts the confrontation. The Cunning Hares seize the chance and hop into the truck, leaving Section 6 behind as they charge through the gunfire. Hopefully someone remembered to grab Pearlman. But yeah, things are getting serious now.
Oh dear.
Even more serious. But yeah, this chapter is going to have friction between the factions. A clash of clans, you could say. Come on. There we go. Almost as if it continued loading on commands.
focus on the road. I'll deal with them.
Whoa, dude, you're trying way too hard.
Billy! Keep it steady! You're sticking
They're changing formation.
Where's Nicole's backup?
Boxing me in.
I've got you now.
Eat my dust.
Piper, up ahead!
Take this.
And back into the hollows we go.
What happened?
Well, we're in trouble, aren't we, huh? Sometime after the truck was attacked and lost control in an unknown outer ring hollow. As Belle works on adjusting the communications device, Hoshimi Miyabi stands guard to the side, calm and quiet.
How'd it go? Did you fix it?
Hello? Hello? Nicole? Wise? Barry? Can you hear me? Still nothing. The crash must have broken the implants. Without the main functions, I can't reach anyone. This is bad.
I see.
Ew, ocular implants that are broken. That's going to be a problem.
How are things on your end, Miss Miyabi? Any luck reaching your team?
Nothing so far. I went after you alone after you drove off. My teammates might still be fighting the attackers outside the hollow.
I see. Miss Miyabi, could you please let go of my hand? I kinda need to wipe my sweat off.
No. I had to get past 11 motorcycles, 4 cars, and 5 soldiers just to catch up with your vehicle. It's pure luck I found you in the hollow. It'll be hard to catch you if you escape again. The Hoshimi family doesn't make the same mistake thrice.
Shouldn't that be twice? Anyway, I promise I won't run off. Besides, there's nowhere to run to. Wandering the hollow without a carrot will just get us even more lost.
In that case, let's sit down. The Hollow Survival Guide says it's best to wait in a safe corner for rescue. My teammates will come looking for me. We just need to hold out until then.
The young void hunter stares at the katana in her hands, lost in their own thoughts.
Are you sure this is the right move, Miss Miyabi?
You mean being stuck in the hollow on election day? Knowing there's a dangerous case out there, while my team fights and I just sit here? Is that what you're asking? No. I don't think this is the right move, but there's nothing else I can do. So I'm undergoing the training called Maintain Composure Despite the Emotional Turmoil Inside.
Ah, I see. Since you also don't want to just wait around, maybe you'd like to hear my idea? What if we work together? I don't mean to brag, but I really am an experienced proxy. I'm pretty confident about finding a way out of the hollow. I just can't defend myself on my own. You have the combat prowess, and I have the skills to find the exit. Let's put aside the whole arrest thing for now and get out of here together. What do you say?
Didn't you say your important gadget is broken? How will you navigate us?
Well, have you heard of the maze-solving algorithm? In simple terms, if we ignore the dangers in the Hollow and just consider its tendency to make people lost, it's really nothing but a maze. Finding a path through a maze is a well-studied math problem since the old civilization. With enough basic data, even the most complicated maze can be solved.
Enough basic data? You mean hollow observation data?
Exactly. The most common task for HIA investigators traversing the Hollows is to set up devices to gather hollow observation data, or to retrieve new observation data from existing data piles. The observation data is essential for exploring the Hollows and is used to make carrots.
So proxies can find an exit in the hollow using observation data?
Yes, it's a fundamental skill for properly trained proxies. But many people don't bother anymore, since carrots or advanced computers can do the calculations for them. Anyway, there is a way out. If you could help me find an observation data pile, I'll take care of the rest.
The fox siren ponders for a short moment before nodding her head serenely.
Understood. Let's call a temporary truce and work together.
Great! Could you please let go of my hand now? I really need to wipe that sweat off. Ouch! My butt still hurts. Moving through the hollow in my physical body feels so uncomfortable.
Leave any fighting to me. You just go at your own pace.
Are you alright? I'm okay. Just a little uncomfortable after entering the hollow. Let's look around for hollow observation data piles, Miss Miyabi. I can read data inside and find a way out of here.
There's a hollow observation data pile ahead. We can determine the way forward once we extract the data from it.
Okay. The data pile here is still intact. In one moment, I'll try to read it and create a makeshift carrot. Oop. Let's see. Set all the right side targets to the specified position simultaneously. Okay. I'll restart quickly then. Okay. There. There we go. It'll take some time. By the way, your katana has been trembling and making strange noises. Is everything okay? It's nothing. No need to worry. Just focus on reading the data, Proxy. I'll protect you. Gotcha. I'll get started. I'll leave the rest to you, Miss Miyabi.
Great. We have the data on the surrounding hollow. But this isn't enough to calculate an escape route. We'll need to find more data.
Okay.
Thanks to you, Miss Miyabi, we haven't had any trouble along the way. But something just doesn't feel right. The ether activity nearby seems to be increasing.
Your intuition might be right, Proxy.
Is something wrong?
Okay.
The mechanism ahead should open the door. Leave it to me.
Yeah, Belly's on a time limit while she's in here, since her ether aptitude is far less than that of the agents. Okay, more ethereals. Okay. Miyabi. When he's showing... Hoshimi Miyabi uses her special attack and other skills to deal frost damage, she applies Ice Fire to the target. When accumulating frost anomaly buildup against targets with Ice Fire, Miyabi's frost anomaly buildup rate increases with her crit rate. As Hoshimi Miyabi accumulates frost anomaly buildup, it has its own independent attribute anomaly buildup gauge, and the freeze, shatter, and frostbite effects triggered by it can react with other attribute anomalies, including ice attribute anomaly, to trigger disorder. Yeah, she brings her own element to this. She still counts as ice overall, but she has her own specialized variant of it. When Miyabi accumulates maximum frost anomaly buildup on a target on an enemy affected by Icefire, it will apply the Frostbite effect to the enemy, removing Icefire and triggering Frostburn Break to deal massive frost damage to the target and inflict the Frostburn state. While in the Frostburn state, all squad members' accumulated the anomaly buildup against the target increases, but Miyabi cannot reapply Icefire to the target. The Frostburn state will end when the Frostbite state... or with the Frostbite state. Reapplying an absolute anomaly effect to the enemy can override Frostbite and remove Frostburn. AKA, once she has applied an anomaly, you want to switch over to someone else to apply an anomaly for Discord, and then you can apply that again. Triggering Frostburn using an EX special attack or using an ultimate grants Mishibi Fallen Frost. With 2 or more points of Fallen Frost, hold the attack button and Miyabi will enter the Shimotsuki stance and begin charging. Each level of charge will consume 2 points of Fallen Frost, up to a max of 3 charge levels. On releasing attack, or when all Fallen Frost has been expended, Miyabi will perform a powerful slash forward based on the current charge level, dealing massive frost damage, and then exit the stance.
There are enemies ahead. I'll take care of this. You can just hide for now.
Okay. And yeah, Miyabi is one of the strongest characters in the game as of right now. Okay, there is a good chance that someday she'll probably be outshined and shown by someone else.
There's a hollow observation data pile ahead.
Ah, there we are. Okay. The hollow observation data pile here controls the etheric extraction tower. I'll try to hack it. But the stored ether might overflow from the tower, drawing in ethereals. No problem. I'll take care of them. Okay. I'll leave the ethereals to you, Miss Miyabi. I'll focus on accessing the tower's controls. Are you sure your katana is okay? If you need, I can take a look at its electrical components. Don't worry. This is normal. Just focus on reading the data proxy. Oh, great. Etheric lightning.
But collecting the data will take some time. Understood. You focus on processing the data. Leave the rest to me.
Okay. I'll deal with this little batch, and then on the next wave, I'll show up just what that enhanced attack can do. Because even without anomaly damage, Miyabi can just deal a frick ton of damage all on her own with normal attacks like that.
My blade is already sheathed.
And yeah, that basically will cut anything nearby to ribbons.
I'll open the diffuser. You can hide under it.
Yep. Yep. There we go. And yeah, because it also deals damage in such a huge area.
We can stop the ether current. Nicely done. Now we can go all out.
So yeah, at the moment, Miyabi is one of the best AoE characters. Okay, let's clean up the rest of them. Let's save up that ultimate for something bigger. Oh, it's damaged.
Impressive. How's it looking? I've already got some usable exit routes. The nearest one is... What's wrong? What's happening? Tailless is trying to break free.
soon after at an unidentified location within the Outer Ring Hollow region.
Miss Miyabi? You good?
This is the third time you've asked me that. Why?
Sorry. It's just that we've gone through something straight out of an action movie. That weird fire tornado couldn't have been good for you, right?
I'm fine. No need to worry.
But your hair's all singed and curling from the fire.
That's the Hoshimi family's natural curls.
She says with the straightest long hair around for miles, probably.
You don't need to worry about me. I've been through worse situations. An incident like this won't faze me.
Miss Miyabi, there are sparks coming off your katana.
What?
Sorry, I lied. You don't look very unfazed.
Well...
That's not funny. And my response was normal.
All right. I just... Miss Miyabi, there's foxfire on you!
Where?
Sorry, I lied again. See, you fell for it twice in seconds. That's what I call being phased.
You might want to reconsider pranking someone who can slice ethereals in twain near you.
You keep mocking me. What do you have to say to me?
I just wanted to help you, that's all. The Hoshimi family never makes the same mistake thrice, but you just did. Miss Miyabi, doesn't that mean something's seriously wrong?
The Foxfiren's glare softens, giving away to confusion and a hint of unease.
When my katana was out of control, you rushed into the Foxfire without any protection. Why? You already figured out where the exit is. You could have left me behind and not worry about getting arrested.
Because I'm your proxy. Even if we're just temporary partners, I promise to get you out. And that's what I'll do.
Miyabi falls silent again, seemingly lost in thought, when she raises her katana before her eyes.
This is a Hoshimi family heirloom, wielded by generations to eradicate evil. It's never misbehaved once since my father made the scabbard for me. Not even deep within Hollow Zero's core. I don't know why it went out of control. Maybe there was some external influence. My father might have the answer, but I can't reach him until we're out of the Hollow. Besides, he's likely busy socializing with the mayor today, secretly swapping wine for juice. Reaching him won't be easy.
Mind if I examine your katana?
Apart from being a proxy, you're also a bladesmith?
Oh, no. But I noticed there was some electrical components on the scabbard. Maybe I can take a look there. Even though my eye implant's main functions are down, I can still interact with electronics. What if there's a clue on the scabbard?
If it's just the scabbard, I guess you can touch it.
The smart data structure of this blade looks really familiar. Strange. It's like a labyrinth of hollow observation data. Is it meant to trap something inside the sheath?
So, do you have a way to fix it?
I'll need to borrow the data pile's computing power again. There's a shortcut up ahead. Let's go.
Yeah, there is definitely something up with that blade, huh? And the little ghost that follows her around.
Yeah, being curious about that.
A rift? Or fissure? Now I'm curious what the difference between a fissure and a rift is. I think the words are basically used interchangeably.
Does it depend on context?
A defense mechanism? Did the enemy leave it behind? I'll try shutting it off. Okay, be careful.
Okay. But yeah, seems like a time limit isn't the only problem we're having, huh?
Huh? Why hasn't it completely shut down?
Okay, this is dangerous, since we're split apart. Let's see. Okay. Let's go up a bit. It's not that far up. Okay, there we go. Simple enough. Yep, one down, another up.
Sub-control units A and B aren't responding. We'll have to go find them. Miss Miyabi, there should be 2 control terminals inside. You'll have to find a way to access them.
Okay, swapping over.
I'll take a look.
Okay, for a second I thought the game crashed there. Wouldn't be surprised with, well, 2 different kinds of crashes already. Third one would have made the charm.
Enemies after us. Be careful, Miss Miyabi. Miss Miyabi, I have a theory about your blade. Go on. The internal
It's now the best time.
seems to be a labyrinth. With the help of some hollow observation data, we might be able to solve it. Anyway, let's find the remaining observation data first.
There.
Is this the device we're looking for? Taken care of. Just one more and we're done.
Okay, just around here. Grab this while we're here as well.
Sub-control unit B is done. We have all permissions granted now. Mechanism unlocked.
Okay. Swapping back. Yep, meeting up.
You said there's a way to fix my blade? Well, it's more of an emergency patch than a complete fix. We'll use the information in the data pile to optimize the internal system. We can give it a try when we find the next data pile. All right. That doesn't conflict with our final objective. Thank you. The last observation data pile should be nearby. Once we find it, I can try adjusting your blade. I trust you, Proxy.
Okay. One more gate.
Oh no, looks like trouble's caught up with us again. Not a problem with me here.
Okay. Oh, thank you all for lining up. Ow.
I'll use it to adjust the sheet first, and then I'll find a way out. Don't worry, Miss Miyabi. We'll get it done. Okay, I'll leave it to you. Hey,
There
it's
we
open.
go.
I didn't expect the alarm to be so loud.
Accidentally skipped something. Hold on just a moment, Miss Miyabi. I'll recalibrate the Scabbard's data module. How confident are you about fixing it, Proxy? Don't worry, Miss Miyabi. I've simulated this several times on the way here. I've got this. So just relax. Just relax. Let me try. Okay. There. There we go.
Okay, it's almost done. Miss Miyabi, take the blade. Thank you. Leave the enemies to me. You go hide.
Okay. Interrupting my attack. Let's not have none of that. Okay. There is one more small gimmick with Miyabi's attacks, or rather with her special attack. Though this one isn't strong enough to show it off on. There we go.
Seems to be working as normal. You can come out now, Proxy. Proxy?
Oh, crap. Proxy, are you okay? I'm fine. Just feeling a little dizzy. Overwhelmed by intense dizziness, the surroundings become blurred before your eyes. You gradually lose consciousness and fall to the ground. Yeah, Belle is not meant to be in the hollows for any amount of time.
Indeed. Let's see. About to check on my food, but first, well, I'll make sure there's not a cutscene.
I will say that the cutscene with the car chase, I think I'd consider that to be the second best cutscene in the game so far.
Also,
And you can guess from that where the best one is going to be.
I have an idea. Also, BRB, I got my food, so please wait.
Okay. Yeah, quick stretch. Let's see, plenty of time. Let me close the door again. That was me bumping into my fan. We'll see about cutting that out. Okay. Now, let's see. Zenless Zone 0, hands, meaning, yeah. Okay, Hollow Affairs and Neutralization Department. Okay. Yeah, it would be a bit. If it was if the H stand for annihilation and the N for neutralization, it would have been a bit overkill in the name. All right. Let's see, anything else of interest here? Oh, right, yeah. I think I might as well explain this, since the term has come up a few times, but I don't think it's been explained at any point yet. But the term Void Hunter is basically a title that the city's strongest defenders get. I believe there are about 10 or so at the moment. Let me double check here. Void Hunter. Yeah, Void Hunters. Let me see. Prestigious title that has been awarded by the mayor of the city since the founding of the original Eridu. Being offered to those who have performed a great feat, typically either in protecting the city by suppressing or repelling dangerous hollows, or by creating or inventing revolutionary new technologies. Okay.
Yes, I'm back.
Okay, there are 8 of them at the moment, and Miyabi is the 8th, and the newest of the title bearers of Void Hunter.
Okay.
A short while later, outside the hollow, somewhere in the wilderness of the Outer Ring. The numbness from the rapid corruption gradually subsides, and your senses are slowly coming back.
You're awake? You're awake! Manager's awake!
You're finally awake. I'm so tired. Ambi, Star Student, are you guys okay?
I'm okay. Nekomata, there's some water inside the suitcase. Can you grab one for me?
Belle, you're finally awake. How are you feeling? Do your eyes still hurt? Are you injured anywhere else?
Huh. My ocular implants are working again. I feel dizzy. I have a headache and my chest hurts, and it feels like my face and mouth are burning. Is this real? Am I out of the hollow?
Welcome back to the real world. You made it out. If you'd stayed unconscious any longer, your sibling would have yeeted my butt into the hollow.
Welcome back, Master. I have calibrated your smart ocular implants via my first assistant, EOS. Approximately half an hour ago, the head of Section 6, Hoshimi Miyabi, pulled you out of the northwest side of the Outer Ring Hollow. Initial test results indicate that you were exposed to an extremely dangerous level of ether energy, triggering partial corruption. After leaving the Hollow, the rejection reaction caused further complications, with a brief cardiac arrest being the most severe. Thankfully, the Cunning Hares and Section 6 provided professional emergency resuscitation.
Okay, for a short while, Belle was just outright dead. Or technically, I've said this multiple times in multiple streams, different games of streams, I think, but death is typically counted by the heart stopping, but the rest of the body can continue on, not moving, but still being quote-unquote alive, for a few minutes afterwards. It isn't until, well, the organs, including the brain, are deprived of fresh blood that complete organ death takes place.
Okay. We just gave you some emergency care to pull you back from the brink. No need to get into the details. You'd better see a doctor for a more thorough anti-corruption treatment after this.
Are you in Section 6 on good terms now, Nicole? And where's Miss Miyabi? Is she okay?
Right at that moment, a cool familiar voice spoke up from behind.
I'm fine. Don't worry about me. And I mean it this time.
As expected of the chief, busting out of a hollow carrying someone affected by corruption and showing no symptoms herself.
Asaba, did you get the captives to talk?
Yeah, they confessed, but nothing too helpful. The only thing we know for sure is that our guess was right.
Hang on. What are you guys talking about? I'm not following.
I'll fill you in. After your car crashed into the hollow, we got surrounded by those heavily armed mercenaries and had to take them out first. During the fight, we ran into the remaining Section 6 members.
The bad guys were chasing after us, and we were chasing after Chief Miyabi. She went into a hollow, and we bumped into the Cunning Hares.
It was a tough situation, so we joined forces to take down the mercenaries. Just when we were ready to head into the hollow to find you, Section 6 got a message from Miyabi saying you were with her, and that you were in danger. We hurried over here and found you lying on the ground, and Miyabi...
You can skip that part.
Oh?
What? Are you embarrassed? That's not very like you, Fox.
If you keep talking, I'll tell everyone how you performed the emergency medical care.
Ugh, fine. Long story short, we rushed over and saved you.
Okay, what I'm gathering from that is that Miyabi was crying over Belle, and I'm guessing Nicole performed mouth-to-mouth.
Well, both did.
Fox even agreed to hold off on arresting you until further investigation is complete. And she'd cooperate with you as an ally until then. You know the rest.
Hold on. What was that about the captives you just mentioned?
We needed to pry some answers from the captives because...
Perlman, the key witness in the Vision scandal, was in the same vehicle as you.
Oh.
After the crash, you got thrown into the hollow, and Perlman was captured by the mercenaries that attacked us.
Okay, so we were thrown out of the vehicle. That's what I'm guessing. I'll have to double check the cutscene. Damn, I guess we got set up after all. Perlman's gone missing. We need to find out where he is. Foxy, it's dangerous around here, and you've been corrupted by ether. Why don't you head back to 6th Street to recover? As for gathering intelligence, I'll leave that to that battle-crazed Fox. If we give it a little more time, that captive will definitely crack. Folks, time's a ticking. Boss just notified me that a big old pack of mercs is heading our way. Are they chasing us that quickly? Don't worry, Nicole. Boss said that the Sons of Caledon will never let those guys run wild in the Outer Ring. No matter how many people come, we'll pack them up and send them on their way. Nicole, I was wondering if I could... You want to help Caesar and the others, right? No need to be shy, so shy. Nicole, you really understand me. Don't worry, I swear on the name of the Starlight Knights, I won't let you down. Good. Then let's split up and take action. Sons of Caledon will take on the mercenaries coming after us, while Ambi, Nekomata, and I will distract the nearby enemies to cover Proxy's drive back to the city. Proxy, you don't need to worry about us. Once we wrap things up here, we'll get in touch with you. Okay, and with that, we head off.
What the heck is going on? Going from people being wealthy.
People being very Welsh? Okay.
Yeah. People getting a lot of money and spend too much, and then we learning Nicole cannot handle money, and he see a lot of conspiracy this is what's going on here.
Yeah.
And yeah, from what I see from the other minor stuff.
Yeah. Well, you're back. I'm so glad. Wise lets out a sigh of relief, and the fear is still in his eyes. Nicole sent me a message saying that you were ambushed by mercenaries and that you went missing in the Hollow. The HD connection also went down at the time. I thought... Don't worry, I'm back. Yeah, I'm so glad you returned safely. I can't even begin to think what I'd do if something happened to you. Apparently the first thing you'd do would be to toss Nicole into the nearest hollow. How's the situation in the Outer Ring? Don't worry. Nicole said that the Sons of Caledon have it under control. Those mercenaries are retreating now. She's contacted Section 6 and everyone is safe. Section 6 also got more intel out of those ambushes. The hideout should be near the Ballet Twins. With the public security election just around the corner, the city's security measures will tighten soon. Nicole said we need to come up with a solid plan of action before then. But compared to that, I'm more worried about your health. Well, are you feeling better? Do you need to rest a bit longer? Don't worry, I'm perfectly fine. And it just starts hosing outside all of a sudden. Got it. I'll contact Nicole and the others now. But Belle, you have to take care of yourself. If there are any issues with the ocular implants, you need to rest immediately. Sometime later, in the Random Play video store on 6th Street, Janus Quarter.
Belle, you really should rest a bit more. You just went through severe corruption and made the long trip back from the Outer Ring.
Agreed. Master must maintain adequate energy to operate inside the hollows. Resting to recover your physiological functions is recommended. Or perhaps, a strong stimulus might boost your adrenaline.
Sounds like someone got caught in the rain outside.
Don't worry, I'm much better now thanks to you and Fairy. We need to hurry and get Perlman back.
I get that, but your health is more important.
Master, after cross-referencing, a biosignal matching suspect Perlman's has been detected inside the Ballet Twins hollow.
So they managed to smuggle him back into the city already.
The Ballet Twins hollow. That reminds me. When the airship incident happened, we were attacked by some unknown militants. Could it be the same group?
Makes sense. Their goal at the time was disrupt the Vision trial, and now they've kidnapped the key witness, Perlman. Their motives seem the same. It all adds up if Bringer is behind this, but... This might sound cruel, but why go through the trouble of kidnapping Perlman when they could have just killed him? If their goal is to silence anyone involved with the Vision scandal, isn't it easier to just dispose of Perlman?
They might have figured out that he has blackmail on them, so they want to know where that can be found before someone else finds it.
Warning. Approaching the video store.
Cut it out, Fairy. The last thing Belle needs right now is an adrenaline boost.
Warning.
Wait, Fairy? Are you being serious? What's happening?
Warning.
A burst of sparks erupts from the monitor array and the lights begin to flicker.
What's happening? Is our system under attack again? But we have Fairy. Nothing in New Eridu should be able to breach her defenses.
Something's off. This is not a network attack. It's targeting our store's electrical system and the HDD itself?
What happens next makes Wise watching the security footage even more horrified.
Belle, it's real. There are people right outside our front door. They're...
Good day. We're conducting security patrols on 6th Street during the election period. Please open up.
I'll handle the officers. You take care of Fairy and try to keep it down.
The door to the staff room shuts carefully. Soon you hear a voice greeting the officers, the sound of drawers being searched and boots clattering up the stairs. A moment later...
Nothing unusual upstairs.
Please be careful. You're welcome to look around, but don't damage our collections.
What's inside this room?
It's just a storage room, filled with personal items and old equipment.
Could you please open it up so we can check?
Is that really necessary? As you can see, we're just an ordinary video rental store.
I get that, but this is just a standard procedure during election season. We hope you understand. Please cooperate and open the door for inspection. If you won't open up, I've no choice but to do it myself.
Wait, hold on!
Please cooperate.
We have new orders. More manpower is needed to increase our street patrols. The special response team will take over 6th Street's inspection from here. Good work today, officers. The street patrol supervisor is expecting you. Be sure not to keep him waiting.
Oh, poor Belle.
Yeah, just getting back from severe corruption, now almost a heart attack. Again. Warning, system malfunction. Verifying current issues. Initiating automatic repair. During the repair, the AI assistant will only retain basic response functions. Coordinated HDD scan shut down. Security monitoring function shut down. Current repair progress unknown. Please wait patiently in front of the screen. Barry, are you okay? During the repair, the AI assistant will only retain basic response functions. To log into internet, press 1. To connect to the HD system, press 2. To emergency clear your web browsing history, press 3. To speed up the repair progress, please enter the command, Fairy is the most powerful AI. Fairy. Fairy is the most powerful AI. Correct. Inspired. Inspired, Fairy speeds up the repair process by 0.01%. Current repair progress unknown. Please wait patiently in front of the screen. Even when in repair mode, they're sassy as all hell, huh? Okay. Hello, you two. So, did we just go from, what is that? What is the saying again? From the frying pan into...
Okay, application approved. The security patrol for this area is now officially under our team. You can relax now.
Thank you, Qingyi. Now, manager, please explain what is going on.
Before we get into that, can we ask why you and Qingyi are here?
As you know, manager, I have a good relationship with your AI assistant, Fairy. I just received a message from her.
Continuity from her agent story.
It said 01101000 01100101 01101100 01110000.
Okay, that's not... Actually, I think that is help. For a second I thought the first and second were the same, but no, there's an extra 0 in the first one. See, I think that's binary that translates to help.
Is that binary code? What does it say?
It's a set of standard information codes from the old civilization, and it translates to help.
Worried that you might be in danger, Juyuan dragged me along and we rushed straight over here.
Thank you, Qingyi. Please hang out with Fairy more often.
Save the thanks for after you've given me a proper explanation. I'm going to handle this by the book, and I won't bend the rules. Not even for you, manager.
This is a bit complicated.
Allow me to explain.
A familiar cool voice comes through the speakers inside the workshop.
Huh? This voice... is that...
It's been a while, Juyuan. It is I, Hoshimi Miyabi.
Moments later, Miyabi gives a concise rundown of the vision case and what happened in the outer ring.
Allow me to sum this up. There's more to the vision case than meets the eye. The true villain slipped away, in shadows they hide. In the outer ring you fought with all your might. Key witness captured, no Pearlman in sight. Is that correct?
Something I've read on TV tropes about Queen Yi is that in her Japanese voice uses a lot of poetry, which doesn't translate too often into the English. It's where she only rarely does it.
That's accurate. And it flows pretty well.
And the managers, law-abiding by the book, are in fact seasoned proxies upon taking a closer look?
Sorry. It's true. We're proxies. But I swear, we've never done anything bad. We are, the most lawful among the unlawful.
Hearing the confession from the managers themselves, Zuyuan remains silent, with no expression on her face. She pulls out her wallet, counts 1,000 dennies, and hands them to Queen Yi.
Jiyuan?
Truth be told, I had my doubts about the manager's identity. I mentioned it to Juyuan on the way here, and she...
I didn't believe it. I was convinced the managers wouldn't deceive us, so I was willing to bet on it. Too bad. I was wrong.
Jiyuan, I'm so sorry. We really didn't mean to...
Enough! Let's focus on the main issue. You do realize you're leveling serious accusations against Springer, who's about to become commander of Janus Quarter during the election? And you don't have the key witness or any evidence. By protocol, I should bring you into the precinct and inform my superiors. But the leader of Section 6, who's also one of the current Void Hunters, Hoshimi Miyabi, is willing to vouch for you. Maybe I'm a fool who's easily deceived, but I trust Miyabi's skills and expertise.
So, does that mean...
I'm not going to escalate this to my superiors until the day's over. You have enough time to secure your evidence. In the meantime, I'll be looking into this myself.
Thank you, Jiyuan. Thank you for believing in us.
Don't thank me just yet. If my investigation shows you're lying, like I said, I'm not going to bend the rules for you. Proxies.
Hillyan asks Kringy to stay and keep an eye on the video store, then leaves without looking back. Yeah, we gotta keep in mind that Bringer is her mentor, her idol. Maybe not idol, but... Manager, it turns out you're not as simple as you appear. Truly impressive for someone so young. But fate has told me long ago that you are anything but ordinary people. I've long predicted this day. Thank you for your help. Well, it's still too early to express your gratitude. You still have to explain yourself to Hillyan. I keep messing up how it's actually supposed to be said, and it's said differently by different people. If you don't think of a good excuse quickly, when she gets serious, you'll have to explain yourself in the public security interrogation room. And yeah, she's known, or at least suspected, about us being proxies ever since her, well, ever since she saw Eos, basically. Actually, first... Oh, can't talk at all with you? Okay. Well then. Chapter 5. Okay, the missing witness. Electric team advised, and well, we get to play with Section 6, which has 2 electric characters and 2 ice.
Oh dear. Also, how are we doing on time?
We still got a bit over an hour, so should be plenty for this.
Alright.
Though I don't think we'll be able to get to the finale, so that'll have to wait for next week.
Yeah, I was just wondering, we should probably be careful since we did talk about trying to do bonus stream this weekend, just to catch up with things. But again, Friday should be rest day.
Yeah. So we don't want to get stuck in immersive storytelling.
Indeed. Maybe give us that 1 or 2 evening streams just to catch up with the side stories may help us in the long run later to have more relaxed.
Yeah. Moments later, in the Ballet Twins Hollow.
Ah, you're online, Proxy. Can you hear me? Is everything okay with Officer Ju Yuen?
She went back to the precinct to verify our intel. I trust Ju Yuen. She's honest and has a good heart. She'll do what's right.
We did accuse her direct boss and mentor of being a criminal mastermind, so it's understandable she'd be upset.
I may not know you or Officer Julian that well, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't the accusations against her boss that upset her the most.
We have been doing some self-reflection on that.
I know Ju Yuan. She would never do anything that perverts the course of justice. And she's easy to persuade. All you need to do is look her in the eyes, take her by the hand, and tell her your thoughts gently. The closer you are, the better. You can give it a try once she's back, Proxy.
Chief, where do you even learn that?
Yeah.
I learned it from Ju Yuan's mother. I've tried it, and it's very effective.
Guys, even though the HDD took a hit, thankfully, Barry still managed to track down Perlman's biosignal. Let's go get our chubby little man back.
Yeah, the HD system isn't running at full %, but it is running. Okay, Asaba Harumasa. During combat, Harumasa can set up electro quivers on the field. When the 5th hit of his basic attack, EX special attack, or chain attack hits an enemy or the ground, 2 to 6 electro quivers will be generated. After using a chain attack, the number of electro quivers generated by the next basic attack's 5th hit hitting an enemy will increase to 6. When no electro quivers are present on the field and any characters in the squad applies an attribute anomaly to an enemy, 6 electro quivers will be generated. At any given time, a maximum of 6 electro quivers can exist on the field. After the 5th hit, and setting up electro quivers, hold the special button to immediately shoot falling feather at enemies in front, dealing electro damage. Aiming mode can also be entered by holding attack to fire falling feather at a designated target. When Harumasa fires falling feather and hits an enemy, if electro quivers are present on the field, they will be activated and fire Haoto Yana at the target hit by falling feather, applying the electro prison effect to them. When the electro prison effect reaches 2 or more stacks, X marks will be applied on the target, and since a minimum of 2 will spawn at any time, it will always trigger. When an X-marked target is on the field, Harumasa will enter the awakened state. While in the awakened state, when dodging, press attack to trigger dash attack Hiten no Tsuru / quickly dashing to the marked target and delivering a powerful slash. While under the awakened state, press attack after a basic attack feather falling to quickly follow up with dash attack. Basically press attack to immediately go into that. When the slash hits the target, it will consume the electro prison effect and X-mark status. Before X-mark runs out, repeatedly pressing attack will trigger dash attack Hiten no Tsuru / repeatedly. So basically, get the quivers, mark a target, and cut them to hell. Nope, there's the mercs.
The mercenaries' rendezvous point is just up ahead. Perhaps we can get info on Perlman there.
There's a lot of enemies
nearby.
Be careful.
Yep. Got more traps in this place. Oop. Oh, roof lasers as well now. Okay. Give me that.
There are mercenaries everywhere. This is more enemies than I expected.
Being this heavily guarded, it must mean Perlman is nearby.
The bigger the slab of meat, the more onions you need.
Tsukaku.
Watch out for any ambushes ahead. Hiding
Yep.
so poorly. They really think we'd fall for that?
Let's give them a taste of some well-deserved punishment.
This should be the building's central area. Will likely be heavily defended. The enemy's attacks are getting more intense.
They're not very tough though, so they go down easy.
Good. Dude, are you hurt?
My training tube split more bullets than my previous record in under a minute.
There we go. Oh, they're already down from that. Tsukaku finished them off. Yep. No, you don't. But, yeah. Asaba is a combat archer, as you can see. There. Okay. Yep. Okay, they knew we were coming. Also, they knew wherever we were out in the outer ring.
Wasn't too bad.
So somehow they're spying on us. Okay. Oop, up this way.
Bell, the rendezvous point is just up ahead.
Oop. Contact points. This should be the mercenaries' communication hub. Hold on, everyone. I'll try to hack into their database. Start hacking. Okay, one of these again. There. Just as I expected. This is going to be tricky. What's wrong, Proxy? The database level is too low and Perlman's location data isn't here. I need to go to other hubs to get advanced permission to shut down the defense mechanism. I see. It looks like the enemy's defenses are pretty thorough. But don't worry. I've located several visuals around here through the hollow observation data in the database. You can use it as a shortcut to save time, Miss Miyabi.
The spatial fissure is right over here. We need to find Perlman quickly.
Yeah, before they find out where he hid the blackmail data, or the evidence. Okay.
The enemy is all bark and no bite. Are they even trying? I'm out here working hard, so why do they get to slack off?
Don't waste your energy arguing in a place like this.
Pick one now.
Don't
Okay.
complicate things, Asada.
Just a big fuck everyone in that specific direction.
The mercenaries' rendezvous point is just up ahead.
Why is no one on guard? This feels too easy.
It works for us.
There might be clues about permanent hubs here. Hold on, everyone. I'll try to hack into it. Let's start hacking. Let's see. Yeah. There we go. Got it. I've located where Perlman is being held. Looks like it's not far from here. That's great, Proxy. Let's go now. Hold on. I still need security permissions to shut down the defense mechanism. Huh? Wait a second. The system settings seem a bit off. Looks like someone deliberately tampered with them. This will take some time to handle. Everyone, please wait a moment. Oh.
We have access. Huh? Proxy, what's that warning sound?
That's that warning sound.
The permission request was linked to the explosives.
Ammonium nitrate explosives?
Run! This room's gonna blow!
Using these inside the building. It's no wonder there's no one stationed near it.
They don't care about the safety of the hostages.
Okay, I was a bit too fast about that, but... Well, when you see a big countdown like that, you'd run as well. Hello? Okay.
Enemies are gathering up ahead.
I can show it on you.
I'll look for a detour. No need. We'll just break through.
If you have enough power for 2 special attacks with Miyabi, if you hold the button down, she'll do a stronger version on the second one. There we go. Yep. Really?
What the? This area's about to collapse! Forget it. Let's just ignore this mess. I don't want to be buried here.
Perlman's locked inside. We need to get rid of these guards quickly.
Oh, this will be quick.
No! Please don't kill me! What do you want from me?
Secure the perimeter. Waste of time.
Go, Asaba. There we go. And Tsukaku as well. Okay. Give me that. Yeah. There and there. Ah, perfect timing. Hurry, get me out of here. This place is about to blow. We need to leave now. Stay close, Perlman. We'll get you out now.
There's a risk of explosions nearby. We have to get out of here.
Ah! Help! I don't want to die!
Quit being difficult, old man. If I fall down, we're done for.
There should be a spatial fissure nearby.
I guess we know who's stuck carrying him.
Don't go unanswered. Proxy, is this the way out of the hollow?
Jerry's not responding either. Come on, let's get out of here.
Are we getting jammed?
How about that?
Go. There's a fissure. Okay. Anywhere but here. A fissure gleams not far off. As the explosions draw closer, the HD's ear-piercing warning comes again. HD voice output failed. Activating backup output. Warning. Danger detected on the path ahead. Something feels off.
There is an exit ahead, but this is odd. Why is there only one result from the calculations? Shouldn't there be several?
Proxy, we're running out of time. We need to get out now.
I don't want to die! Ah!
The explosion causes the surrounds to collapse. Out of desperation, everyone charges into the fissure. The light from the fissure overwhelms your senses. The eerie, heavy, ominous feeling inside the hollow abruptly disappears. The next moment...
Oh, isn't this a surprise?
Huh? Bringer.
Perlman, culprit of the Vision scandal, who sabotaged the Witness's airship to escape to the Outer Ring, who snuck back into New Eridu during this critical election period, is now apprehended on the spot by public security. And appearing alongside suspect Perlman, assisting him in entering and exiting the Hollow, members of Section 6 of Han. As the acting commander of the Janus Quarter, I'm requesting that you all come with me to Public Security Headquarters for an explanation. Shall we? Chief Hoshimi Miyabi, you are suspected of improper dealings with Perlman, the notorious criminal. I need you and your subordinates to come with me.
It's over. It's over! It's all over!
Just a moment, Inspector Bringer. It appears there's been a serious misunderstanding on your part. Section 6 is alleged to have had unreported private contact with an important suspect. However, those actions were undertaken solely by Chief Hoshimi Miyabi.
Huh?
As members of Section 6, we noticed our superior's misconduct and rushed to confront her, just as you arrived.
Are you trying to say you have nothing to do with this? I'm the acting commander. Do you think I'm an idiot?
Yes.
I wouldn't dream of it, Acting Commander Bringer. I'm merely stating the facts. If there's any disagreement, we can report to Internal Affairs.
Every cloud has a... What was it?
Huh? You're asking me?
Wrong answer.
Huh? What are you doing?
Hoshimi Miyabi, what are you doing?
He got it wrong, so I threw him into the hollow in a fit of rage. Yanagi is right. I do what I want. This has nothing to do with them. My actions just now serve as proof. Take me if you want. But only me.
You!
It's almost time for the speech. No need to dwell too much on it. Best to leave it at that.
All right, very well. I'll grant you that. As the acting commander of the Janus Quarter. Chief Hoshimi Miyabi of Section 6. You are suspected of endangering public safety. And shall be arrested immediately.
That was a setup.
Yeah.
Question is, how would that fissure be set up beforehand? Could that even be set up beforehand?
Also, you need to be off after this, correct?
Alright, yeah, I do need to fill in again. But if need be, we can end the stream a bit early then. Let's see. I never expected things to turn out like this. Can't believe Bringer ambushed us at the hollow exit. Or wait, if the fissure was a known one, then it would be known where it would exit. But strange that Bell's calculations were, well, so off that this is the first time that we hear about calculations for a fissure's output being potentially multiples. Because so far they've always been leading from one point to another, but I guess it could be that the same fissure can lead to different points at different times or something.
Maybe?
It is space and time being folded like a pretzel, so yeah, you can understand it somewhat, but probably not entirely. No wonder the navigation kept reporting errors. He must have tampered with our hollow data monitoring system. Or that. Unfortunately, Fairy isn't fully back yet. Otherwise, we'd have more ways to fight back. Anyway, I'll do a full system check now. They must have snuck that in during the attack earlier. Are Yanagi and the others doing okay? Don't worry. Section 6 just sent a message saying they've lost Bringer and are trying to locate Perlman now. But we have to recalibrate the system, so real-time navigation won't be possible. We can only give a rough estimation of Perlman's potential locations in the Hollow and let Section 6 search for him on their side. But Yanagi said that Hollow operations are their specialty, and they'll take care of locating Perlman. No update on Miss Hoshimi's side yet, though. Even though Bringer has taken her, she should be okay. She's a Void Hunter, after all. Yeah, if she were to vanish, that would bring a lot of attention to the people who had her in their custody last. You're right. Anyway, you should get some rest, Belle. I'll handle the system maintenance and search for Miss Miyabi's location while I'm at it. Wise skillfully checks the HDD. After a while, the communicator starts ringing. Bill, Yanagi just messaged us that they found Perlman. They've hidden him at Billabog Industries to keep him safe from Bringer and got him working on gathering evidence of Bringer's dealings with Vision Corporation. That was fast. Yep, Kaleda and the others are also helping look for the files, so we should have results soon. Yeah, they hid them somewhere amongst the documentation about the reconstruction program. But to avoid Bringer, Section 6 has cut off all communication signals at their safe house, leaving just us with a special line. Yanagi asked us to contact them when we can to plan our next move. Bringer still has Miss Hoshimi after all. I've tried everything but can't track her down. Who knows what Bringer's going to do with her? Bill, whenever you're ready, we'll contact Yanagi and see how things are on their side. Okay, that'll have to wait for next time.
Yeah, better to cut here since sure, these can take a short moment, but they can also take quite a long time.
Yeah. Okay, I'll contact him when you're ready. I think I remember that this... Now, it's not that boring, 6. I think this will be the finale. Oh, hello. The shop doesn't look that big, huh? Are you seriously thinking of buying out the whole place? I'm not just any customer, you know. You're loaded or something? Because penguins from the south don't just show up in New Eridu. So that's what makes you special? But you're not wrong about me being rich. People pay a hefty price for my services, and yet the owner of this store just bought me outright. So we're gonna be partners fighting together in the Hollows, right? Fighting? That might be tough. Isn't that what you do? Your parent didn't buy the complete version of me. The complete version of you? You can top up to unlock more skills, and right now, as a first-time special, it only requires 600 Dinnies. Oh great, it's... it's a Bang Boo that comes with its own battle pass. Topping up can also rack up membership points, and if you hit the max 12-star membership, you'll unlock my full power form, which is the Complete Me. I already paid the cash when I got you through the agency. Oh, really? Let me check that out. Also, give me a second to ban a bot. There we go. Ding ding. Yep, it shows you're already at a 12-star member, esteemed parents. Your tone just flips. Can't wait for our future adventures together with you and Eos.
Oh dear. Oh yeah. Probably good to call it here then.
Okay. Let's see. Not too much points that we can turn in there. Anything of interest here? Just store check-in, lost and found, arcade game, and help a bamboo. Okay, so nothing much of too much interest here. Okay, it is a new month, so the shops, or the monthly shops, have reset here. Though I've already gotten the 2 master tapes that we could have got. But I'll still be trying for this one. But yeah, I'll need to get 2,000 points for that. That actually reminds me of something as well. Because there's... Oh, there's no special banners at the moment. Okay, typically there's always 2 up. But there is a new version of the game. There's a new update launching soon. So that'll come with some new characters as well, I believe.
Oh,
for now, let's grab these on, well, discount technically, but you can't buy them at any other time, so that's actually their full price. Get these as well. Okay. And turn all of these in. Okay. 99 of the special draws. But yeah, there's no special banners at the moment, but we can still do a 10 pull here. Okay. Getting closer and closer to a new S rank with this one. No luck this time. Oop. Luck on that though. Let's see. Junk and junk. Let's see. Hello there in chat. AF. How could I call you? Because that's a bit of a mouthful. Let's see. Do you know when Seed come to banner? I mean, I thought Shell come today, like 20 minutes ago. Maybe the new version is out. Yeah. MMO-like games like this typically have server warnings that come up like a new version is available. So maybe... Oh, hello, Ben.
Nothing stands in my way.
So maybe the new banners are out already. I'll just need to log out and update the game. But I guess we can leave that as a surprise for next week then. Okay, and who is the other A rank we're getting?
Surely there's a victory feast after the mission, right?
Somewhat fitting that we get Sukaku again. Okay, we can skip the rest. But that was the last one anyways. Okay. Well then, before we end the stream, let's see. Ben. Okay, almost filled him out with this completely. Let's see. Meticulous detail. Just your standard +2 on everything. Ben's keen eye doesn't miss a single error in statements. The same goes for combat, where he gets progressively stronger as he corrects mistakes. Okay. Almost got his second banner. Okay.
Time for some hard labor?
Okay. But yeah, this'll be about a half an hour earlier than we usually stop. But oh hello. Did I forget? I forgot it again. There we go. Okay. That does remind me, though. I did make a mistake in the recording. Not this recording, because I didn't test anything with the settings here. But that Enna Chess Legend event I accidentally recorded it without any sound at all. So yeah, when we're going to voice that over, we'll have to have something provide music in the background, probably by just leaving this unmuted. Let's see, Alpha. Can I just call you Alpha for just simplicity? You're welcome. Before we actually step out, not there. Is there anyone around on the streets for us to have a chat with? Maybe not the best time to be doing this, but...
Yeah, I think we'd better save that.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. New hearsay. Okay. And we hit level 52. There we go. Okay, then. Achievements. Yeah, from completing agent stories. There we go. And let's see, not a drop spilled. Avoid all negative events in a planned route in the last delivery order. And in the Missing Yesterday stage, enjoy the Ghost's performance at the Gemini Theater. Okay. I think we could have picked those up last time as well during the side quest, but oh well. Oh, extra points there. Okay, I have been slacking with the intermission recordings, like I only recorded 2 days of the last week. But yeah, I'll hope to catch up on that this week. But for now, let's leave it at that. So before we end the stream, let's go look for someone to raid. So let me bring this up and change over the screen share. There and there. Okay. Switch. And let's have a look at who are online. It's not too busy. Wait, is that... Are they still going? Let me refresh and mute. Yeah, it's already muted. Okay. Okay. They're typically not on this late, or... Alright. We have Beanie Undead, who is playing Aliens Dark Descent. Are they still going, or are they just finishing up? Typically they don't go this long, because, well, they have a daughter to take care of these days. Okay, they're still going, and not in the shutdown, so, mind if I supersede things by just picking Beanie as our raid targets?
Go ahead.
Okay. I think this will be the first time we've been able to raid them. Okay.
Yeah,
/ raid and paste. But before we get started with that, of course, thank you everyone who may have been watching now or later. Thank you Alpha, thank you Knight. We also had Marco earlier and someone else, I think. Yeah, I have just poor memory with voices, not voices, names and such. I see that Jess has been lurking. Hello there. And thank you as always, Drakir.
You're welcome as always, my friend. And thank you all for joining and watching this madness and mess.
And yeah, we'll see about doing some extra streams on the weekend evenings. Yeah, first though, tomorrow we continue and maybe even finish with Batman Arkham Knight. Friday, definitely a day off now, especially since Liz will be available for crosscode on Monday again. And yeah, we have The Witcher in the afternoon in the weekends.
Yeah.
Okay. But for now though, I think that is about it. And yeah, I'm looking forward to showing you the finale of this. And yeah. Let's get this raid started, and thank you all again for watching, and until next time, have a nice day, and until then.
Be safe everyone, sleep well, and watch out for undead seagulls.
Oh, and I forgot to thank a new follower, Aiko Aki. Thank you for the follow, and I hope you'll enjoy the show. And yeah, watch out for corrupt police commanders, or commandants, or whatever he counts as.